Now we gotta head over. Oh, let me hit this button. It's time for some Stardew Valley, y'all. We are about to head over to the Desert Festival, which is happening 3 days consecutively in spring. We've been earning a bunch of calico eggs, which we can use to get cool things in the desert. Oh, you keep going back to Epic Mickey Rebrush. Detroit Become Human. Crossing Souls. I don't know if I've heard of Crossing Souls. Drowning, Fae Farm, and recently Grim Grimoire and Modern Tales Age of Invention. There's a lot of interesting games there that I haven't heard of, Kiosk Queen. But good for you, Epic Mickey Rebrushed. I bet that is so much fun. I have my Epic Mickey for like the Wii. Still on my shelf. Figure I should like give that to somebody or donate it at some point. Something like that. Sell it online. But I suppose now, since the Rebrushed is out, I don't know if anybody would want to buy Epic Mickey, the original. The less epic version of Mickey. You have the original Epic Mickey? You hardly played it? I was so fascinated by it. My brother and I both read like Game Informer at the time. And I remember there was like this big spread for it. And it was on the front cover, I think. And I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. You get to be a good Mickey or an evil Mickey. And it was like, less that. It was less about being like an evil Mickey Mouse. Like, I thought he'd become a big hulking rat. But it was interesting. I think we enjoyed our time with it. I like hung out while he was playing it. Back when we played that on the Wii. Okay, well, and this is that stupid outfit that girl made me. Oh my god. Let me just check the calendar. Juan, thank you so much. Good to see you. Hello. Thanks for lurking. Alright, the Desert Festival still happening today, thank goodness. Let's check it on some of the garbage we got going on down here. Nothing's ready. Might turn the jukebox outside. Because I feel like in the winter there's never like enough music. It feels so like silent in winter, so I figured we'd have the jukebox on outside. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Palm Turner. The original concept art for Epic Mickey was really cool and slightly disturbing. But I feel like they backed away from it because it wasn't Disney enough, you know? It was maybe a little too scary. And it might have messed with the branding for Mickey Mouse as being like, you know, the brand ambassador for Disney. Okay. Let's put my hard hat away. I might put this wacky outfit away too. You haven't played for a bit, but last time your boy and Elliot finally went on a date. Oh my gosh, really? Now what happened? They went on a date, you say? I'm gonna put all this extra junk away. Doop, doop, doop. Great. What else? Well, we gotta put away some of our oars and things. They went on a rowing boat. There was kissing on the boat. Oh my god! That's amazing. Hell yeah. Congratulations. Elfnorn, thanks for the 7-stream streak, by the way. Yeah, I think they chickened out. I think they didn't want... Oh, and the boop as well. It's a precious boop. I think they chickened out in Epic Mickey. I think they were, you know, worried about folks thinking that Mickey was evil or something. So they backed out of that one. Okay. I put my cactus down. I got this weird cactus. Apparently this cactus is just like me. Oh, it kind of reminds me of a kitty cat though. It's kind of cute. I'm gonna store all my leeks in here so I can eventually give them to Miss Thing. Evelyn. Yet Disney let Square Enix turn Mickey into an edgelord, but they didn't change his form. They just put a little like robe on him, a black robe. I still think that is very funny. Alrighty, got some cherries. I think I got a few more cherries down here too. I can make some jams and juices out of. Do not eat cherry, thank you. a good tune. Alrighty. More jams and whatnot. That's true. I guess Mickey was he wasn't hiding. Well, he was like hiding from the dark forces, you know. The forces of evil in Kingdom Hearts. Get some of these just in case I need to make some juices within our little... Oh god, I opened up the damn door. The rabbits are out. Ugh. Nightmare. Okay, it looks like we can make some juices. And so we shall. These two in there. A little bit of peach. Dink. A little bit of apricots. And then we have pomegranate wine, which I think is new for us. We can take these wines to the cellar again. I'll leave the hops there to grow. I don't need to do anything with the hops right now. It's fine. Let's check in on the ladies. Is this a new tune? Is this a new freaking tune? This is a good song. This is a good song, man. Is this a new song? Sorry, I'm incredulous right now. No, because this is the song that should be playing for spring. The jukebox is on. It was playing a different tune. How about that? Wow, what a good song. If we're being completely honest, I forgot most of the story of Kingdom Hearts, and you played most of the mainline games. Okay, I'm about to give you the breakdown for what I remember of Kingdom Hearts, which I played probably something like 10 or minimum 10 years ago, probably 15 years ago. So here comes my breakdown of it. I don't feel confident about this at all. But boy named Sora lives on some island. Destiny Islands. Maybe it's more than one. Maybe it's an archipelago. I'm not really sure. And he's there with his friend Riku and Kairi. And Titus Awaka for some reason as well. And maybe some folks from Final Fantasy like 8 or 6? I don't know. They're there too, but they don't really matter. They're just tutorial people. And some weird ass wizard or something in a robe. I think tells him like you can leave if you want. If you get the destiny fruit or something, that little star fruit thing, wasn't that part of it? Uh-oh, I don't confidently know this story. We're gonna keep pushing through. His friend Kairi gets taken through that door, and Riku leaves too, I think. And Riku wants to get off the island, so he'll work with the people that are evil to do so, because he wants more power. But how the hell does... I don't even remember how Sora... I know he gets off the island. I think it's through that door. But, like, then what? Because eventually he gets on the gummy ship. Never mind, I'm backing out of it. I don't remember anything about Kingdom Hearts. I don't remember. I don't remember enough of it to give you a good breakdown. There's Organization 13, though. I remember that, but that's mostly... That's definitely number 2. That's definitely Kingdom Hearts 2. It's just Ansem in 1, and he's evil. And also Maleficent is evil, too. And they're trying to capture all the princesses of light. I feel like as long as you say, and Sid was there. Definitely. Sid helps out with the gummy ships. And I think like Maleficent is trying to get a bunch of princesses of light together. I think that was Kingdom Hearts 1. But through the power of Disney properties and also some Final Fantasy, they're able to like kick Ansem's butt. Then in 2 you find out Ansem Then there's Nobodies. Because there's Heartless. I forgot it. I didn't even mention Heartless. God. Okay, so there's Heartless. Do the gummy ships have gummy bears on them? Not really. They have the rescue Rangers chipmunks, I think. Little anime boy travels with a talking duck and dog to solve problems of other worlds through the power of friendship is essentially it. I would definitely say that's a good summary. I can broad stroke more than that. I suppose that's. I feel like Kiosk nailed the broad stroke one. Your interpretation of Kingdom Hearts is about a boy who wants the power of friendship, but said friends are separated, and he must battle the carnal incarnations of depression all along the way. Yeah, the little Heartless and stuff. It's like, what if Nier wasn't depressing? That's Kingdom Hearts. I think I cracked it. Well, I think it's Nier for people who like Disney, right? Because the Heartless are like Gestalts. Because they used to be people, right? Heartless are like folks' souls or something. But then in 2, it's like, well, when it separates out of a person, there's the Heartless and then there's the Husk, which is like the nobody. And then you gotta put those two together to bring the person to fullness, I guess. You'll give me that, right? Don't you think so, Ziv? Because it's like you're trying to get the girl back. Does Sora screw up at one point too? I feel like I'm sure that happens in Chain of Memories. So Sora is on this like fool's errand that ends up depriving him of his memories or something. I don't know. Like he ends up working essentially for the bad guys, doing the bad guys' work for them. I think. In a way. And I feel like that's Nier. You know anything about Nier? You made it a goal to finally play it this year. Please enjoy. And let me know at the end if you think it's a more depressing version of Kingdom Hearts 1. Okay. I think Sora is to Nier as Kairi is to... Now, here's the part where I remember... brother Nier's sister/daughter's name. It depends on what version you play. It's the daughter in one and the sister in the other. Yona. It's Yona. Hey, good to see you, Quantum. How you doing? He does big time, Sora almost goes to the dark side a lot of times. See? It's really good. Every Platinum game is on your list at some point. So I would play, if you have to play a Nier game, you're gonna do Automata first. I would recommend Nier Replicant, which came out recently. It's the remake of Nier. I would recommend playing that one. However, Automata is a spectacular game as well. I think if you played them like Automata first and then Nier second, you would have a lot of like, oh, that's what that was moments. Which you'll also have if you play Nier first and then you play Automata. You'll just go, oh, that's what that was. You know. Whether they do this to you, what's up, Urskate? What do you mean? You enjoyed Automata more the Replicant? Replicant's got a... I don't know if... Now, when you say Replicant, do you mean the old one or the remake? Just to make sure. I think Automata is a really enjoyable game. The combat is exceptional. They modernized the combat in the Replicant remake. Yeah. Oh, gosh, so you played the remake. What did you want to get out of it? You haven't played the old version yet. The old version is very crusty dusty. So, the first game is called Nier. And it's referred to either as Nier Replicant or Nier Gestalt. Replicant was a Japanese version. We got Gestalt. Then they remade Nier Replicant. So that's game 1. Game 2 is Nier Automata. It's the sequel. So the Nier Replicant, the first Nier comes out, then Nier Automata, then they remake the original Nier so that people can play the original Nier so that they get informed about Automata. Is it ruining your thing? You bought Automata first? I don't think you'll have a problem playing it first, and then when you play because there's not a ton of crossover in characters. There's a little bit, but it takes place in a different time frame, right? So, but it's like, you'll still have that same revelation moment when you play the original Nier. You'll be like, oh my god, that's that guy. That's where he's from, you know? You bought and played Automata without knowing the first game, and it was good. It's a great standalone game, and I don't think you need to play the first one first. But if you intend to play them, both, you can do the first one, but whatever, who knows? Just play Automata, you'll have fun. It's not a direct sequel, as my crust is saying. Most people play Automata without knowing anything from Nier. I'm just a big fan of Nier. I think it's a great game, and I talk about it all the time. But don't let me influence you on that. The difference between Gestalt and Replica isn't that big. It just changes how the characters are related. Mostly, yeah. And also that Gestalt is old and crusty. They're not gonna, you know, do that. There's not too many other changes, I don't think. I think you're right about that, Solidorus. Alright, I gotta get my ass to the desert. What am I doing pissing around over here? Not talking about my conversation with you guys, but I'm like pissing around on the farm. Is it still time? I'm going to the festival ticket. You'll have to drive yourself in the bus? Am I driving the bus? Don't worry about it, Earthskate. You're going to enjoy Automata. The characters are very vibrant. There's a few references, but as McGress is saying, it's not a direct sequel. And when you play, yeah, when you'll be a little confused when you meet at a character in Nier, like, huh? Oh man, oh. Yeah. There's 3 characters. In Automata that are also present in Replicant. He's got a wood chipper for sale. Interesting. I don't need that. That I suppose you interacting with them in whatever game is going to be fine. Yeah. Next time you play, you actually won't care anymore, yeah. You'll get around to it, Escape. Yeah, I'll be careful. Yeah, I'm being very careful, Minnie. Do you think I said anything out of line? Pie, so good to see you. I'm driving myself and I still had to pay? I should have stolen the bus. Don't forget to thank the bus driver myself, right, Pat? Let me catch up with everybody too. I was too busy. Okay, how did this start? Because I was talking about Kingdom Hearts. I guess then I said Kingdom Hearts is like a less sad Nier. Did you know that Sora is not the main character in Kingdom Hearts? He pretty much... The main character is gone, Sora, so you have to take that place for now. Yep, exactly. You don't have the hardware to play the original Nier, do you, Bash? Yeah, I still have my PS3. Now, what's Mad World, Risky? Love Kingdom Hearts. Are you a big fan, Salsa? Hi, Tess. Good to see you. You think that petrol grows on trees over millions of years? What petrol? I will yap about Nier for sure. If there's anything... It was a great game. My brother's like, play this game. I was like, okay, sure. Then I did it on stream and it was a good decision. And now everything is basically Nier, but different. You're only in the middle of Kingdom Hearts 2. You suspect you shall disagree with me at the end? Oh no. That's fine. I have to agree with me on everything. Oh, right. I see. That's why you gotta pay money to drive your... That's right. Yeah, I guess I have to pay money for the gas. Thousands of years ago, this place was the homeland of an ancient civilization. I wonder what they were like. I'm impressed with how well trained these little racers are. There's like a chicken, a scorpion, and a snail that race. We can bet on it every day. I want to get my new fashion figured out, though. And then we gotta... Oh, man, I'm wasting time. We gotta go to the dungeons. Let's get our new fashion. Okay, Mad World is a platinum game that came out on the Wii. It's highly stylized and basically black, white, and red. That sounds fascinating. Your friends have gotten into Final Fantasy 14. Oh my god, you have to tell me, where are you at in 14? There's also the Dragon Guard games. I'm not going to play those. That's a little too old and crusty. If they want to remake those, they could do that, but I hear it's really clunky and I'm not like, oh, I'm going to do it. But don't worry, Earthskate, you don't have to play Dragon Guard, okay? You don't have to play Dragon Guard. I'll tell you that. As a Yokotaro fan, it's fine. Just watch the cutscenes. If you want to, maybe. But this isn't one of those things where you have to watch every little thing and play every little game. I'm not playing that mobile game either. Lalafell detected, Naja. You're into it. That's great. I'm glad, Pi, that you're a Lalafell. Every cutscene is funnier when you're a Lalafell. It's better. I really should have played the game as a Lalafell, but I like being kind of like my big bitchy self, you know? So I can't play Dragon Guard because there's content warning stuff, so. Oh, level 35 Bard, you're killing it. You're crushing it. And I bet you're having so much fun with friends, Pi. I bet you're having a blast. Oh, let me make sure I can see when the ad break is running, by the way. Oh, we got 21 minutes left. I must hit while I was yapping about Nier. Do you know what you're gonna love, though? The music is good stuff. It's good stuff for Escape. I'm coming in, so don't be alarmed. Well, here's the thing, Magresta. There was so much crust on Deadly Premonition that the game killed itself, and I'm like not able to boot it up. So I gotta decrustify that game this weekend when I find some time. Oh, I thought I was wearing this red dress. I was about to get so excited. Tess, thank you for gifting us sub to Pie Plans. That's so sweet of you. I got crusted on, yeah. Thank you so much, Tess, for gifting that sub out. That's very sweet of you. As someone who's only played World of Warcraft, this is so much more fun. How about that? We have some folks who enjoy World of Warcraft here, too. What would you like? Tess, would you like some little froggies? Right? Speaking of decrusting, it was nice of EA to let us have uncrusty Sims 1 and 2. I wish it was a free download, but you know. Want to hear something fun about Dragon Guard's crustiness? Yes, I do. You would love a froggy? Okay. Pi, you get to share this froggy with Tess, okay? Put my keyboard away. Yeah, Dragon Guard is basically Dynasty Warriors, but I hear it's like Dynasty Warriors, it makes you feel bad. I love that. And Mash, thank you for gifting us up to the game she plays. Would you also like a froggy? Alrighty. First, for you, Tess and Pie Plans, you have I will be gentle with myself, and you're wearing these fabulous go-go boots, these high heel boots. High heel, thigh-high, white boots, as a frog, leaping through the air, being very gentle with yourself. Frogs, everybody, I got you. For you, Mash, and the game she plays, you have It's So Brave of Me to Exist. You have these kind of chunkier heels, I'd say. These are quite clunky heels, but they're still kind of sassy and fun. It's brave of you to exist, okay? You're doing great. Keep being you. Don't try to chop off parts of yourself just to accommodate someone's expectation of who you are. You being you authentically is very brave and very good. But just be gentle on yourselves, okay? There you go. This message hits hard. Yeah, for sure. That frog is perfect, right? I mean, unless you want... Don't chop off parts of yourself for somebody else. If you want to, you know, get rid of stuff or add stuff, that's up to you. Just have a good doctor do it. Do it because you want to have those parts or don't want to have those parts anymore. Just don't, you know. And also, I was talking metaphorically. Anyway. You know, take up space is all I'm saying. I can feel it, your inner self and outer self in perfect alignment. Can't wait. Let's see if my inner self... Here's my inner self and outer self, guys. Are you ready for it? This is... Why am I Fred Flintstone? She said you're a bonehead. Are you kidding me? This is offensive. Somehow this is more offensive than the other. I can't walk around like this. Damn, why did she say, okay, Unga Bunga? What's going on? A caveman shirt? With the Fred Flintstone tie? I can't. Why is she so mean to me? I thought we were friends. This is so strange. I don't understand why she's taking this attitude with me. Don't return to Stardew Valley. Let's eat whatever this weird food of the day is. I don't know what this is either. I'm just picking things. She knows I play something. But does she know that I also am playing a Dark Knight? I got me a warrior smoothie. It looked like a fancy bottle of smoke. Okay, I have more attack and more luck. Let's go. Time for the challenge. Jimpo, hello. Thank you so much for hanging out here today. It's giving classic Geico commercial. I know. Man. You gotta show up for yourself. Exactly. Especially be able to help loved ones. At least for you tonight. Yeah, is that so? You need to be the one to tell you this. No! A Dark Knight is Hot Topic Uncle Bunga. Damn it! It's okay. I'm never gonna play anything that's, like, sophisticated in that game. God forbid I have to learn some sort of... I just can't. Not between talking to you all and playing the video. I can't do that. I can't talk to you all and play the video game at the same time. And remember some sort of, you know, eldritch sequence of buttons to hit. Is Tank for babies? I know. Hey, a beautiful diamond. Farming Friday is your favorite? Oh, I'm so glad to have you here for your favorite then. You're gonna go back to sleep because it's 7 a.m. but you woke up, so obviously you gotta open up the stream. Thank you for opening up the stream. I will try not to hoot and holler so you can, I hope, sleep to the stream. It's the most... You play White Mage, which is the most Unga Bunga healer, you think? How so? I guess it's not like, you know, Sage has a bit more to it, and like Astrologian is wild. Dancer, you gotta like help somebody. I guess so. Not getting a ton of calico eggs here. You sleep to Game Grumps, gotcha. My brother was listening to a bunch of old Game Grumps songs and stuff. And now it's... he was like, can we, while we're taking this walk, listen to some old Game Grumps remixes? And I was like, yeah, sure. I have... Now half my YouTube feed is like, hey, you haven't watched Game Grumps in 15 years. Here's every Game Grumps video. So much. White Mage in Dungeon, you press 2 buttons. Oh, that sounds really pleasant. Holy go brrr is the White Mage motto, okay. Oh yeah, I definitely can't kill that. Wait, can I? Oh no, he did 10 damage to me. Okay, I'm stuck on floor 1, and it's 5 o'clock. We're not doing great. I need to get egg, though. You feel dedicated to live your life to the fullest? For your friend and other loved ones' sake? Gotta be strong and healthy. Oh yeah. Absolutely, Quantum. You like watching the animations? Oh yeah, there's a classic. Sometimes you press 3 other buttons. Okay. Like maybe you too. Swiftcast, Resurrection, Benediction. Those are a good 3. Okay, we have some mummies. Watch out, don't get scared, guys. Oh, it will come back though. That'll be bad. Let's blow up everything. Oh damn, that kills the mummy. Oh my god, is this like a... God, what game was I playing? I think this was a Souls-like game. Where I realized... Was this Dark Souls 3 or was this Elden Ring? Where I was killing a bunch of skeleton warriors, and then I'd like run away from them, and then they'd get resurrected, and then I only learned like 50 to 75% of the way through the game that you can go back and like kill their actual bone piles, and they won't come back up. That's Elden Ring, okay. Took me a while for that one. Grandpa Cat makes the White Mage look super cool. Is Grandpa? He's a White Mage? I had no idea. God, so is this basically just Elden Ring? No, it's missing. We're good. Let's keep going down. You're laughing every time I fought skeletons. Hey, you know what? That's a great return. That's a good laugh ROI right there. Me not killing the skeletons and being like, these skeletons keep coming up. This is terrible. Like, the fact that unknowingly I got a bit out of that. That's great. If you were busy today, you'd stay awake for the stream. Oh, no. You get some good sleep. Okay, Genpo, thank you for popping in. An eggplant on these skeletons? Oh, what? Yeah, you can tell me about the mummies, if there's a way to get them out of here. It seems like he blew up from the bomb, so maybe bombs or fire will kill them, possibly. Graha is whatever the story wants him to be at the moment. Didn't he have, like, a sword at some point? You think you blow him? Yep, I think I did. Yeah. We're gonna... I'm being killed! My poor mom jump scared me today in the basement. Oh god. Didn't know she was joining me while I was doing laundry. She had apparently told me. So I was just like, fully screamed. Did she join the corner? I don't know why I do this. I'm not like paranoid. I don't think people are breaking in the house. I have no, like, worries or whatever. It's just that, like, I don't know, man. I have no idea. I think horror games have ruined a part of my brain that if something very quickly turns the corner, it's a big zombie that's gonna get me. Oh, you started a new game of this again so you can date Alex in it? That's great. Okay, so you can permadeath kill the mummies by blowing them up. Okay. They're gonna have it where holy damage can only permanently kill those Elden Ring skeletons. That would make sense. And game she plays says that Graha can play Paladin, White Mage, or Black Mage with White Mage spells, depending on what other NPCs you take. Interesting. I know! I'm like up here. I'm thinking. I'm not like looking at my surroundings. So then another human being presents themselves. I'm like, oh my god. New information. This is terrifying. Horror gives you the opposite effect? Now your brain is slow to it. Oh, so like the killer could fully be there and you'd be like 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, that guy's got a knife. Too many video games. Yeah, I tell you, it's corrupting our youth. It's ruining my brain processes, making me... Oh no, I kind of didn't think about the consequences there. Think about the implications of destroying that rock. Thanks, Alice. Remember to drink some water. That'll help my brain. Yeah, I was thinking some, dumb sequence of thoughts. And then my mom turned the corner. I screamed. And then I was like, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I shouldn't be screaming. It was just a quick, like, ah! Not like, ah! Not too much effort scream. Just sort of a little yelp. That's why I like it when folks, like, at this appointed time, this thing will happen. I can deal with. You have any plans today? Because you're a little overextended and tired. Oh, you're going to do some D&D with friends, Genpo? You don't feel like canceling because it's D&D. Are you doing that in person or are you doing that online? Can you maybe, like, chill out and sort of check out a little bit? Don't love having to fight these guys. Owie, I hurt myself. Bad idea. Okay, also we're dying. Pizza time. Oh god. I might die to slimes. This might be it for me. That might be it for good old Link. That's fundamentally at odds with the non-deterministic nature of reality. I don't know. I can kind of expect people to like, hey, did you want to hang out with me in the basement? Please tell me you're hanging out with me in the basement. The scary dark place that's in our house, Which hopefully won't be as scary and dark as we're getting more lighting, so. It's in person and y'all are gonna make pizza? That does sound like a good time. She told me, but she didn't tell me loudly. Is the thing. I would have liked it have been louder. I have reached 2 egg, which is incredible. I don't really know too much about that, but I've reached double egg. I think I got that critical hit. What is that from reaching level 5? Yikes. It's 9-10 in the video game. Anyway, sleepy time. You're grateful. I always appreciate you swinging by, Genpo. Thank you so much for being here. Even just for a little bit. Good luck with D&D and pizza. That sounds like a great time. That happened. Your mom does that where she's like, you didn't register that you had received my information, therefore I'm going to keep telling you. Yes! I ask... One thing I do with my mom and my brother is I will say something to that, and I will then, if they do not acknowledge the information, I will say, did you hear what I said? You know? Hey, thank God! I see rain! The plumber's just left and the clog is fixed. Are we sure? I don't want any more yucky goo coming up out of that shower. That sounds really scary. Mash, it's to the point where now after saying something, they'll say, I acknowledge. So, which is great. That's all I need. I need to know that the critical information I'm passing on to people is absorbed, you know? And it's okay if they ask about the information again later. I just want to know that they've got it, at least for the moment. I feel like whipping up another BOMB. Oh, hell yeah. Big boy. This is probably gonna get me too, you know? Yeah, this one's getting me for sure. I ain't getting away from this. I might as well hit my pizza now. Oh, there's a bunch of junk stones. I'm on your mom's side. You're the non-acknowledger. It helps a lot. But as an ADHD person, it's so easy to let the information go in and you're like, I heard that. But you don't say it out loud. You know? I get it. But that's not communication. Communication's the two-way road, you know. You gotta be like, you have given me information and right back at you. You know? Communicating is very hard, for sure. Even just like a sound. I'm cool with just a sound. If you go like, that's fine. Or, that's good. I should not be here anymore. It's like 10 p.m. They ran the water through the system to check it. Okay. Thank goodness, Icy Rain. It took a while to fix. I mean, it's been like lingering. This problem's been lingering for a week. Herd Chef, love that. Pat, not bad. I love that. I think that's great. How about a challenge? Oh. Descendant isn't slate. I should have got this before. Frick. I'll come back next time. Oh, look at this. This guy is interesting. Oh, a mummy mask. That's cool. And one bomb is like 15 of these each. I don't know. Trade eggs. Trading eggs for eggplant parmesan, huh? Hey, the lady's here. You're 100% on team verbal acknowledgement. Yeah, it's important because it's like, well, if they didn't say it, I will say it again to them. Man, I would love to get the ancient seed in this. We don't have that ancient seed yet. You don't like it when your mom's buried in something and pretends to listen without any acknowledgement? Yeah. Then you know it's like, well, I should stop talking and, you know, probably wait until later. I'm gonna get this little stool. Why not? Then you kind of know, like, I'm gonna wait until they're actually listening. If you can't ask them to listen, you know. First question of the day, you're in a dark room, you can't see anything. Ooh. What's more scary to you, randomly touching something with your hand or randomly stepping on something? I feel like stepping on something is scary. Because you could roll, like, the human center of balance sucks so much. You could roll an ankle so easy like that. You do the grunting acknowledgement, but you're also very quiet and soft-spoken, which leads to a lot of frustration in your life. Yeah, there you go. I think you should pick up Herd Chef. Or Acknowledged. Go full Star Trek. Acknowledged. You'd vastly prefer it if she would say, just a second. You ever ask her if she could do that? Or do you feel like you can't broach that? I've talked to my folks in the last 5 or 10 years about working on our communication stuff, which is why I brought up the issue to my folks. It was like, hey, you know, when I'm saying something and I'm not sure that you listened, I would like it if you would say that you heard me. That's all. And then we practice that. Damn, my inventory's so full of crap. Oh, I gotta go decrapify. Take your shoes on. Our person does. It looks like purple socks, doesn't it? I'm wearing slippers right now, but I'm sure you wouldn't ask about my shoes, so probably not. Your auditory processing in the wild is terrible. Your mom knows you heard her because you have to get her to look right at you and say it again every time. Yeah. Yeah, it's when you're like out at a store, I do have to be facing and locking eyes with my folks to hear them. Like, I wish I had subtitles. Roger's perfect, Mash. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Let me put away my Unga Bunga outfit. This is wild. I cannot believe what is happening. Why is that the outfit they give me? You had that issue with your mom recently. You've been looking for a job and you got a final interview scheduled. When you told her, she was too engrossed in reels on her phone and she was like, oh, okay. But you know, if she had actually heard what you said, she would have been more hype. Gotcha. What are you gonna do about that, Pie? Do you think you're gonna tell her again later, maybe? And just pretend like you don't know if you told her or not. Just be like, hey, not sure if I told you, but you know, I've been looking for jobs. Like, if you notice that she's not too locked into her phone. There's my one locked in for the day. Also, the ad break starts in about 30 seconds, folks. It'll last a minute and a half. And then you will be free for another 30 minutes. She prefers to talk to you for the next stream? Yeah. Yeah. With her head in the dishwasher, basically the worst place to be at the time. Yep. It's just something, I feel like communication is something you will work on endlessly. Any relationship in your life. Now, I am with my folks 24/7, so it feels like a good investment for me to work with my folks on communication because we talk to each other literally every day. It would be intolerable if I was like, man, this person isn't listening to me. Well, nothing I can do about that, like, because I have to talk to them every day. So I made it a project to be like, hey, when I'm talking to you and you start walking away from me, I can't hear you because I'm still in the kitchen and you're now in the living room, which is on the other side of the house. So, and they're like, oh, yeah, sorry about that. Here, I'll come back and talk to you. You know? Your cat has flawless communication. You want to hold everyone to a standard? Oh, yeah? What does your cat do that you feel like your folks could learn from, communication-wise? What do we got here? Oh, $500 for Mr. Lewis. Well, that's bribe money. He wants me to not tell everybody about Marnie, and I think that's a very naked bribe he's given me. For you, you'd be more scared of touching something, as you know, something you touch has to be as tall as your waist, right? Yeah, that would be kind of scary. I sell this chub. This little dink donkin song. Very good. I feel like I saw a jar that didn't have something in it. Which one was it? Why? I wish to God I knew, Mash. I have no clue why that man is secretive about Marnie, who's a wonderful woman. He thinks it's gonna compromise his position as the mayor, but it's like, no one cares about him being the mayor. No one's like, oh yeah, that guy, he's important because he's the mayor. This little stool by here so you can sit down and look at the snails. Like this. Hold on, like this. Where the hell can't I? Here we go. Yes. Now, why am I straddling it? I'm not sure. But I'm looking at my cool ass snails right now. Yeah, this is good. Is Marnie married? I don't think so. She has, like a nephew? And I don't know if Jazz is like... I don't think Jazz is her daughter. I'm not really sure. I think Jazz is a niece. So your cat looks straight at you. Lots of vocabulary of meows that are clear and consistent. It'll physically show you if you don't get the message after a couple of tries. Yeah. Does he like take you right over to the cat bowl? Like, listen, human. I'm hungry and you will put cat food in here, or else you get the claw again. Stella has been very clear lately that she wants more Wawa. She had taken the other day to scraping her bowl. And her food dish and her water dish are connected. So when she was scraping her food bowl, it sloshed all her water everywhere. And when she scrapes her water bowl, it sloshes her food everywhere. It's just sort of a fact of life with this animal. I'm just gonna make a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Just grab one of these or run. Leaving the other fruit to stay on the vine because we're gonna get right over to the desert. Like, hell, I might even not come back for the... Well, let me pet all the gals. We have to kind of be a good cow herd, you know? A good cowboy. Oh, I see. It's seen as strange when a politician is single, so you don't get it. Yeah, just like get with Marnie. I don't know what's up with Mira Lewis. I mean, like, it feels like something that Concerned Ape could do something with. But maybe it's fine as it is. It does make him sort of an antagonistic figure to, like, I don't know, be hiding Marnie's relationship with him. So why not? Every game needs a villain. And if George and Mark can't be the villain, then why not Mr. Man? Mr. Lewis. Okay, we'll probably get to the desert around 12. I think that's going to give us some good mine time. Let's chuck all this crap. I'm not even going to get those wines back to put them in the basement. I just can't. You know what? You can have the cherry too. Here we go. Oh, hey, I can process these geodes. I did see that. Isn't that amazing, Tess? I loved playing Sims 2 growing up. Loved it so much. Marnie's to the streets and he can't hang. Yeah, you know what? I don't think he's made of tough enough stuff to really be with her. You know, clearly. Since he can't man up to it. But I don't think he's made of the right stuff to really, like, be a part of her life. You know? To be kind of a role model for Shane and to be kind of like a doting father for Jazz or great uncle or whatever. The sands of time, sands of time. What is she mumbling about? I'm here for the spicy food tent. Hey, that's the stuff. Sims 3 remaster. I never played Leah's Whittler. Her favorite tool for shaping driftwood. Interesting. That looks cool. I like this short bookcase too. Wait, let me allow this. He's an F-boy, indeed. Indeed, escape. She deserves Marlin. Oh my god, he is so cool. You know he'd be doting upon Jazz too. He'd be bringing cool stuff from the mines for Jazz. And he could be like, listen, I know when life gets tough to Shane, you know. Sims 3 is really good. What do you like about it? You like it when your kitty cat says please, which is tapping on the wall or surface or door with the paw. And also stop that. Moving your hand away. What a smart cat. It could be the age difference too. But I don't know how old Marnie is. She could be dyeing her hair brown. I'm not sure. But I'm excited about that Sims really test. I was even thinking like, once I've seen everything there is to see in Stardew Valley for this new update. Oh, Sam's old guitar. Oh my god, you can hit things with a guitar and a skateboard? It's furniture? That's cool. Oh, a maple bar sounds good. Want my old broken skateboard? You could use it for decoration or something. For 50 eggs, man? That's a lot of eggs, dude. Sam's old guitar. It does 40 to 50 damage. You can just beat people with a guitar. That's hilarious. Sims 4 lost a lot of stuff. Yeah, interesting. I don't know anything about Sims 3. I only know Sims 2 and Sims 4. Started learning game dev in The Sims 3 Create a World tool. The terrain tool is almost one-to-one with Unity's terrain. Interesting. Give the honky tonk man, yeah. Just bang. I'll be El Kabong. Yeah, I would love to play Sims 2 again. And just, I don't know, make some little weirdos and let's see what they do with their lives and go cause havoc. I watch a lot of Juno Birch. And she loves Sims 2. Sims 3 had little open world, so you could watch your little guys drive all the way to work and do their little jobs. That's cool. It's pretty cool. Create a World was so cool. I don't really do too much of that kind of world creation myself. That's why I don't do stuff like Minecraft. It's like, damn, I would like to play the video game part of the video game instead of the making the video game part of the game. Excuse me? It's a crab with a cactus on its back instead of the Scorpion King. Interesting. Well, let me accept one of these quests. Collect 12 Omni Geodes or reach level 30? Which one do you think is more viable? Hello, Snake. Good to see you. I'm sorry, Mash. We have to use your hand-carved wooden guitar for violence. I have to become El Kabong. You have a recreation of Final Fantasy VII's world map half done in Sims 3. Damn, game she plays. That's a lot of work. But I guess, what is more likely? I guess the 12 Omni Geodes. We did get 3 last time. And we got all damn day. Oh, let me get my spicy food, too. Get my coffee going so I can run over there. See, look at these two standing at the bus stop together. Suspicious. Today's the last day of the festival. We'll be back next year, though. Hey, Link, I was just thinking about milk. Would you ever try camel's milk? I heard it's salty. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I came here when I was a kid. The only thing I remember is getting sick on the bus ride. Oh, that's sad. Thanks for sharing. I love that this man's like over here. The slurping is a little interesting. Epic, time to download Sims 2? Yeah. And see if we can make the old version work in PC. Okay, so you're gonna work with the old version. You're not getting the new one. Good luck. But you actually have to not screw around and upload your philosophy talk. Okay, do the philosophy thing first. Then get to Sims 2. And Apocalypse, thank you so much for the 3 months. I appreciate that. And the Prime sub, too. Look out for your Stardew wife, Abigail. She doesn't want to go back to... Exactly. She's got to live in the store with her folks. So boring when she can have adventures on the farm. I will keep an eye out for her, and hopefully she can stay entertained. Although I don't think I'm marrying her. I think I'm going to try to marry one of the boys. We'll see. Thank you so much, Apocalypse, for the 3 months. Can I interest you in A Little Frog's Guide to Self-Care? You want to try the old version you have first? If it doesn't work well, you'll eventually pay for the new version. Yeah, because I remember, I think the game she plays and you were talking earlier. Look at this old. Look at this little guy. Why does he have a ridge? It's interesting. Alrighty. Pause this so this ghost doesn't get me. You're gonna buy Sims 1 anyway. Man, I just wonder. I feel like I might have played Sims 1. I know I played Sims 2. You know what? I feel like we keep getting a lot of the same cards. I need to really shuffle this deck. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Well, this is beautiful, honestly, Apocalypse. So, this is something for you to keep in mind for this next month. It says, I am a work in progress, okay? If you start getting hung up about being perfect, if you're trying to learn to do something or unlearn doing something, and you're meeting some like friction, if you're like, man, I'm trying to be more present, or I'm trying to break away from some habits, I'm trying to develop some new habits, you might be frustrated with yourself because you're not 100% there yet, but you're a work in progress, and that's okay. Everyone is. So you've got your nice little basket of flowers here and some beautiful kind of periwinkle blue boots on. So that's the vibe for tonight. You got a big night plans. You need a nice frog. I hope that frog will help you out tonight. What? You're a therapist and you have this talk often. That's great. You know, sometimes a lesson you might need to learn multiple times. You wonder if you still have the keys for Sims 1 and 2, and if you can just download those again? Maybe. If you install Sims 1 from a disk nowadays, it says you don't have enough RAM. It's looking for about 128 megabytes of RAM, and it doesn't know what 16 gigabytes of RAM even means. I bet that is hilarious. You're too young to get Sims 1 when it was around. Gotcha, gotcha. They need to re-release the herbs. Yeah, I remember playing the herbs growing up. That was wild. Your soul is partially constructed out of Sims the herbs. Wasn't the black-eyed peas in that? I have a vague memory of it. What a wild... Just a wild time. Sims the herbs. That's one Omni Geode. I do need to get several more. You still have the herbs on GameCube. Wow. Not the herbs. You remember the herbs? I think I might have gotten it because the Black Eyed Peas were part of it. Because I was like a big Black Eyed Peas fan. By which I mean I loved listening to them on MTV. But I don't think I bought any of the CDs. I did listen to the music in the library. I have a distinct memory of that. What's up, party? Good to see you. How you doing today? Thanks for the 95 stream streak, by the way. That's amazing. We're looking for Omni Geodes here in the Calico Desert Skull Caverns. This is the last day of the Desert Festival. The Black Eyed Peas are the only reason you played it, right? That's good brand movement, I feel like. Hey, what the hell's up with this? Huh? Oh my god. I didn't know I could... There was another cat statue back there I could have gotten to. Dang. I'm gonna keep my eyes on these cat statues. You're off to lurk? Okie dokie. You're gonna make a run to the dollar store to get some cleaning supplies. Yes, now that you don't have sewage coming out of the shower, I do think that's a good idea so you can enjoy your shower again. Good luck with your trip, Icy Rain, and thanks for hanging out with us today. Maybe we'll see you when you come back. If you got some time, I figure you might be lurking and cleaning, and that's all good. Wait, hold up. Quantum says, actually, you know what you actually need? EA to stop messing around and remaster the Sims Story series. I don't know about that one. Bugs become assassin bugs? What does that mean? What? Oh no, am I making this more difficult? Oh crap. What the hell is an assassin bug? I'm about to find out. Great. You did your postgraduate music. You did your postgrad music and you aced your assignment because you had to team up with the music business guys to find a way for an artist to branch out, and you remembered about the herbs, so you did a game collab. That's cool. What's the Castaway Stories? Castaway Stories. Wait, it said this area is infested with 2 slimes. I mean, I guess it's like a pretty decent slime per inch ratio, but you know. Wow, I am kind of crushing it, y'all. And it's only 440. Hell yeah. I don't remember if I played any PSP Sims games. I think it was just like Sims 2. The herbs. I don't think I did anything else. And then Sims 4. I was like, oh damn, they still do The Sims? This is great. Like after not paying attention to gaming because of school. I was delighted to find out that Sims are still happening. No Omni Geodes there. Oh, I gotta get back to my sword. Oh my god, I'm definitely gonna have to get back to sword. Okay, wow. A lot happening. I already have 56. Calico eggs. That may not be bad. Oh, wait. I'd have to go buy stuff from folks' stores right now. Is this assassin bug? Why? Okay, it's not. Why do you think it's called an assassin bug? Maybe if it touches you, you're dead. It is moving, which is odd. I mean, anything is an assassin in this if it hits you hard enough. Wonder why that was going assassin thing. Hold on, I think I saw someone tell me to drink some water out of the corner of my eye. Thank you, Ryan. I think I need to wash out this water bottle again. There was a lot of Sims games, or Skate. Who would have thought? I mean, they were really cranking those things out because they had a hit. And there was the My Sims series. They recently put out something on the Switch. Is that the My Sims stuff? Did they recently do that? I feel like they got little chibi ones on the Switch. You love autism in moments like this. Is it because you're focusing on all the Sims right now and you're remembering all the cool things that the Sims were? I'm happy for you. That's great. Ooh, this is a good tune. It's a fun one. 3 whole eggs. Wow. Incredible. You're very tempted to get it, but it's very expensive. Would you be buying it? Oh, a little cherry bomb? Okay. Let's see what we can do with this. Probably not a huge explosion, I would imagine. Oh, I don't even need it right now. I can go down some floors. You gonna get it, are you? You are, aren't you? Are you playing anything else that you might want to dedicate your time to? I wonder why those bugs became assassin bugs and also what the hell assassin bugs are. I'm a little worried about the idea of assassin bugs. These little, I swear to God, these little dragons. They are so tough. Oh, but they do drop that good stuff. I do love that stuff. Get rid of the bones. I love a spicy eel. You're actively playing 3 games currently, I see. Really worried about finding out that if these guys touch me, it kills me instantly. I gotta be careful. I'm really worried about it. Sims Medieval is great for living your best life as a healer, collecting leeches, or a blacksmith, or a monarch with a silly streak. Yeah. God, I wonder if I, like, saw those or played those or something. Let's not find out if the assassin one kills you instantly. Little worried about that possibility. Come on, big boy. Gotta juggle these slimes. Please don't kill me. You're gonna finish some of those games soon. So you can start Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Okay, good plan. And then... Are you gonna feel the same fire about The Sims, you know, in X amount of time that you do feel now? Do you think? Let's have another pizza. Because why not? So, it lets you pick a hero trait of a whale ate my parents when sometimes you're just kind of sad about the whale thing. That's really good. That's a good little joke there, Sims. Good for them. I do feel like the Sims games have a really fun sense of humor. Am I about to lose my cool benefits? Oh my god, my warrior smoothie is about to run out. This is a disaster. My warrior smoothie has run dry. Oh god. What's that? Oh, it's a hole. That drops you down a few, doesn't it? Hell yeah. Drop me down. Jump on in. I fell 3 levels. Excellent. Let's get out of this place at 10. I see. If you're not feeling fiery about it later, you know what? That's a good idea, Quantum. You know, if perhaps you're not feeling as excited about it, maybe it would be good not to purchase it in the first place. Oh my god! It would just mean it's like a whim that you were seized by because the idea was novel, you know? Oh, I do want that bomb. Let me eat an eel real quick. Yeah. You may only miss it more the more you spend not playing it. Yeah, you might be thinking about it, especially if I decide to play some Sims. Then you're gonna be like, damn it, Tina, damn you influencing me. Did I influence you to try out 13 Sentinels or anything? What was the most recent game that you were like, well, Tina played it, now I have to play this damn thing, damn it. Ugh. How dare she? How dare she make a game seem fun? Really? The last 3 games you got on a whim were disappointments to you. That's terrible. That's face you. Okay, the thing... Oh, I was worried that the thing might have actually killed me. It felt like I was being killed. Hey, another 4 down. I don't know. I don't think there's any problem with going down to 415, maybe. The only thing working against us right now is time. Oh, and this mummy killing me. Oh my god. The Golden Idol games. I did remind you of 13 Sentinels yesterday, but you already liked that bunch. Okay, gotcha. You got back into Stardew after lurking for a few Farming Fridays? Yeah, it's fun. It's like incremental stuff. Good to see you, Pinecone. Welcome on in. We were just talking about The Sims earlier. Have you ever played The Sims, Pine? Back in the day? Anything like that? I wanted to make a little house of all the links from... And I did. All the links from the Legend of Zelda franchise and see what they would be like hanging out as a family. And then put them in a little neighborhood of other video games. But then I was like, when am I going to get time to do this on stream? I did have those boys loaded up, though. Boys and one girl. I made, Link to the Past Link a girl. Because she's got pink hair. I think, right? Doesn't she have pink? Doesn't Link have pink hair in Link to the Past? Pretty sure. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Well. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Alright. You haven't played any Sims, have you? Oh, God. I'm just running right through these guys. I need to get out of here. I wanted to go down to 415. I don't think these mummies gonna cooperate, though. Yeah, we're tired. It's midnight. We should go. Yeah, it's like a Spider-Verse for the links, right? Sims today's highest egg rating? Yeah. That's not too brushy, but you get the gumption to try. Usually some 10 eggs into them. Okay, let me go submit my eggies. Everyone's leaving. Oh my god, they're not gonna sell me their crap. Frick, it's midnight. They all left. These bastards. Heal me up. Good. Aren't you gonna heal me? Heal me. What the hell? Fine, I'll go exchange goods. Give me all your mystery boxes. Thanks. Anything else we got? Some flags, I guess. Ugh. I want to get rid of these eggs. Ooh, pumpkin soup. Who doesn't love pumpkin soup? Magical rock candy? That's 250, huh? Wow, this seems like some good candy, dude. I will get myself some flags. I'm leaving now. The AA app says you played The Sims 4 for 1,700 hours. That's a lot of time. It feels like you played that the second least, but Sims 3 had the best just riding around on your horse living free vibe. I see. A pink to the past, indeed. Alrighty. Well, we better get our booties to bed. I think that was fun. I think we'll still be spending some time in the desert for the purposes of getting to the bottom of the Skull Caverns, getting more Omni Geodes, hopefully getting that, like, I don't know, rainbow crystal, whatever it is, prismatic shard, completing some quests. But you know what I want to ask right now? I want to focus on doing things I haven't done. I really haven't done much of the... keep that fire on. I haven't done much of the caverns, so I don't mind spending time doing that now. But I want to know if anybody out there would be able to, like, give me it. That looks perfect there, damn. Look at my carefully crafted home. It looks amazing. It is mostly full of free junk. I want to know if anybody out there felt confident about giving nudges that wouldn't be too spoilery, but, like, you know, go check the beach on Wednesdays. That might have something fun for you or something like that. Ooh, gaming. Check it on the kitty cat. The cat had a little bit of a jump in its step there. So if anybody knows about, like, the new updates in this game and they wanted to give a nudge, not like backseating to the max, like make sure you have like 15 sticks and 12 stones and then go, you know, drown your character in the ocean. The Door of Mastery, that's a good point. Okay, what am I lacking? Thank you, Galerians. You're always the best for giving hints for Stardew. So we need to improve the mining, gotta do a lot of fishing, and more combat. I think we can kill mining and combat by continuing to go to the Skull Caverns. But I do think opening that Mastery door would be great. Let's crack open some more oh wait, I can't do this mystery boxes myself. Ugh. That better not have just been a stone. It was a literal 1 stone. Wow. Before we check in on our creatures, let me go to town. I'm gonna check on the raccoons right now. You're right. I thought for sure I was done with them. Because I was like, well, 4 babies seems like enough babies to me. What do I know? I mean, they're raccoons. They could have... I don't even know how big of a litter could be. You know one thing I could do? It's highly likely I will never do it. You're not really sure how you could hint at it. Okay. Oh my god, they had a 5th freaking baby! How are my artifacts doing? Like the stuff that you give to Gunther? Not completely full yet. I want to get that key to go check on Krobus. Help us and I'll give you something nice. Moss and slime! I'll be right back. Not Gunther. Artifacts. So artifacts aren't Gunther? Get some bait because you know we're gonna have to deal with the fishing at some point. Shoo-ba-doo boop bop. Floor appetite, huh? Okay. That's when you have an appetite for eating flowers. Oh, your thing doesn't involve Gunther. I think Alice, when I was talking about the artifacts, I think that's what Alice was talking about. But I have no idea what your thing could be because it's so vague, Larry. I have no idea. I was more referring to Alice's thing. Okay, they need like, was it rocks and slime? I surprisingly don't have enough slime. That doesn't seem right to me. Oh yeah, I have enough slime. Let's go. Can you just tell it? And it's new for 1.6? Sure, why not? Your thing has to do a little bit with Gunther, but not directly. Is it the artifacts on the island of the ginger? But I'm mostly looking forward to seeing, like, I guess even if it's not new to 1.6, if it's new to me, I would like to do it. Oh, it was moss. That's right. Okay, I need to go get some moss. Let's do that. You need to see my artifact page. I don't know what that one is. If you tell me what page that is it like over here? Cooking minerals. Oh, artifacts. Okay, here we go. There's artifacts. I'm missing quite a few. Craft a staircase. Go to the mayor's house. If you can enter his bedroom, drop it down. It'll put you in the basement. It's amazing. You get a copy of his underwear. That's weird. Man, that is weird. Once you get back to Anne and get the coconuts, the key quests are somewhat interesting. Yeah. I remember unlocking that, but I felt like that's when I hit a point of kind of fatigue with Stardew Valley Galleons. As soon as we had hit like the key quest, I was like, oh, I gotta do all that? And then I kind of fell off. I know I have moss. Hella moss. Let's go. Gotta get away from this sad song. Jeez. So I'm gonna give this moss to the raccoons. We're gonna go to town and process our mystery boxes. And maybe some like leftover geodes if I have them. There's something I haven't finished in the regular mines. Oh my goodness. How about that, Alice? Are you gonna look that up? You need to look up something? Or are you saying I need to look up something? What do we got? Carrot seeds. Okay. Thanks. We're doing great, Bobo. I don't really need carrot seeds, but okay. I need more raccoon babies is what I need. I also need like, oh damn, I don't even know. I need freaking iridium ore for the for Willy stuff. I think I was recently working on Willy stuff. I hope you can have a raised garden bed someday, Penny, and then you could stay there. You might know what that is. Oh, the thing that I'm missing from the mines? I guess we gotta go back down to the mines. I'm okay with doing that. Let's give some... Actually, maybe we should process stuff first. Okay. Process my geodes. Sunflower seeds. Some fertilizer. Some parsnip seeds? Weird. A tree. This is very botany based. What the hell is all this? Why is it all... There was like... Okay, that's fine, I guess. Sure. I think last time I played this on Friday, we read a book that allows us to find more mystery things. It's in the way. Oh, there we go. Okay. Dang. Still not enough. Let me throw some gems at people. Get the stuff out of my inventory. First person I see gets a gem thrown right at their head. Penny. Would you like a ruby? Oh, don't run, Penny. Maybe you'll live on a farm? Yeah, maybe. Good luck getting your own farm. Okay. Maybe there's somebody in Pierce who deserves a gem. Oh. Stop telling me how to live my life. Hey, cut it out. We're letting you live here free of charge until you finish school. It seems like you don't appreciate that at all. Stop trying to make me feel guilty. I appreciate that you and Dad are helping me out, but expecting me to dress that way is the way you want is ridiculous. I'm not a little girl anymore, Mom. You're right. I'm sorry. Ooh, there's a squeaker little Easter egg that requires an artifact? How interesting. Is somebody there? Ah, it's a ruby killer. I've come to kill you with my ruby dagger. Why am I being weird? I swear this house is haunted. Okay, so are they getting along now? Would you like a jade? Would you like a topaz? Now, I don't think she'll like aquamarine, but she will like a pizza. And I'm not afraid to offend him, so do you like aquamarine? How about you choke on it, Pierre, actually? It's designed for you to choke on. I'm your number one customer? Yeah, I'm probably your only customer. That kind of attitude. I just gave you aquamarine. Have some... Oh, hey, rice. Right. I did want to plant a bunch of rice and then mill it, but I actually don't want to grow rice. It seems like a lot of work. Yeah, Pierre's so freaking rude, man. It's like I'm the only person keeping you afloat. You could show a little gratitude, you know? Just a little bit. This is very enticing though, Alice. This idea of like something I need to do in the mines. Maybe I should head over there right now. I'm going a very weird way. A poor path to it, but that's okay. Tell me what floor I gotta go to, and I'll go to it. I feel like I should hold on. Let's organize some inventory. Let's put it on the 2, yeah. So I can just maybe hit the 1 and the 2. And I'll put pizza on the 3. Alright, now we got it. Threetza. 1 sword, 2 pick, Threetza. Now we're gonna nail it. Alright, what floor do I need to... Is this like a floor-specific thing, or is this something that, like... I just gotta doink around and bust up a bunch of rocks? I'll just go to 60. Not Pizza the Hut! Terrifying. Bad to look at and think about. Frozen levels and murder things? Let's go! Am I smart or what? Psychic. It's time for murder. Come out. Come on out. I was looking for my stuff. I just moved it. Or we need to drop down and start killing. Wait. Ghosts. Killing ghosts. Killing lots of ghosts. Oh, a bat. No more things to kill. Time to break things. Welcome to Link's Rage Room. You know what? I bet Link would enjoy a Rage Room from the Legend of Zelda franchise. I bet he would love a room you could just roll around a bunch of pots. Just break a ton of pots. Seems like that'd be a favorite of his. What the Jesus Christ? This must be a special floor. Are they mad because I took that golden sickle? Oh my god, I'm facing the absolute wrong ways. Okay. You know me. I got that psychic in me. Okay, well, I guess time to break some stuff. Such an odd configuration of rocks. Is this one of those things where you can't go down a level until you kill all the things in it? Or is this just a weird floor? I think it's just a weird floor. We're gonna look for some stairs then. There might be another guy around. I heard another guy. Hate those flying skulls. They're really unpredictable, honestly. They seem to pass through me more than they actually deflect off me. Oh yeah, this isn't one of those rooms you gotta... Oh my god. About to die. Cool. Let's eat a pizza. Threetza. Woo! Man, I tell ya, pizza is the best item in the game. You just can't beat a good pizza. It restores so much HP. Too much is happening. Oh my god. Ah! Let me take my meds. Just like in real life. But how was that yakisoba pon, Micresta? I saw that you made some yakisoba pon and I was so jealous. The thing that you're thinking of that I have to do is actually in Skull Cavern. And even then, I need to do something first. Okay. Might take a bit, huh? You eat a Threetza, indeed. Thank you, Mole, for the 2 months. I appreciate that. Would you be interested in perhaps some froggy guide to self-care? You let me know, and I will make it happen if that is the case. I feel like you can't go wrong with a Threetza. Well, I do gotta murder things. Alice, did you want to be more specific about what I wanted to murder? Or wait, was it Galileans? I can't remember. I think it might have been Alice. Okay, let me check. I think it was probably Alice. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. You would like a froggy? Hell yes. It was a fun treat, I bet. Maybe not an everyday food because it sounds like it was a lot. Sounds like it could be like a lot on the tummy. Oh, okay. Love this. Alrighty, for you, Mole. Your affirmation this month is, I'm going to treat myself the way I would treat my best friend. And then this is you walking with your inner self or best friend. Holding hands, wearing some beautiful boots. Treat yourself like you would treat your best friend. Maybe that means doing some nice things for yourself. Maybe that means giving yourself, like, some grace. You know, like when your best friend screws up or misses something, doesn't understand something, you're not gonna be like, God, idiot, can't believe you screwed this up. You're gonna be like, oh, it's okay, they probably have the best intentions, blah blah blah. You know, it wasn't too much, but you already eat a lot of carbs on purpose. Interesting, Magresta. I am not purposely trying to eat too many carbs myself. I'm trying to purposely eat more protein. Ah, there you go. You took the day off today, so you're on it. You're treating yourself like your best friend. I think that's great, Mole. And you got wearing matching booties. So cute, right? I haven't missed the meds alarm. I just silenced it, and I just took my Ritalin seconds ago. It's not a specific monster. The drop rate isn't great, but it does unlock something when you give it to Gunther and the museum. Okay, cool. Thank you, Alice. I will continue harvesting souls here. I wonder if I'm missing, look at my artifact tab. I'm missing, is it this? It's probably the last dwarf scroll, right? Could very well be. What do we got? What kind of junk do we got? Yeah. Tons of junk. And another aquamarine for Pierre to choke on. Let's go. Great. They'll fit right in his windpipe. Designed specifically to choke that man. Good on you taking the day off, though. That sounds great, Mole. Oh my god! I think that might be the item we're missing. I'm chucking this thing. Oh no, it's not the one I'm missing. It's just another dwarf scroll that I already have. Oh man. It's fine. Maybe it has a collector's value. A bunch of things came right up, right? A bat was flying at me, a skull was flying at me, like crap was happening. But I took my meds right away. By the way, this is so unrelated, but my pop is gonna have a Zoom call with all his buds and spuds tomorrow. I'm so excited. He said there's probably gonna be something like a few dozen people on the Zoom call. That sounds really intense. But I know he's gonna have a great time talking to his pals. Check out this renter roots. And I might just... Hold on. Please excuse me, bat. Please don't interfere, bat. Okay, now I need to get back over without dying. So many bats. They only do 1 damage, so it's kind of okay, but it's just mostly annoying. We get the iron. Monster Slayer goal, right? Not bad. Kind of accidental. I'm quite happy about it. Oh, it's like 9:10 p.m. in the game. We gotta watch out. Today in Stardew for you found out about changing bobbers. So now you have a rubber duck bobber? Oh my god, this is amazing. Also, you tried working on the slime challenge. Still 400 to go. That's a lot. You were going to get burned out at work, so you're taking a 4-day weekend. You caught the burnout before you were spiraling and cratering. Gotcha. Good on you, Mole. You need to recognize that. I hope that the folks at work understand that and appreciate that, because burnout would take you out for much longer than a 4-day weekend. So good on you. It's a very smart decision for yourself. I feel all snurfly. I think I will, on my break, wash my water bottle. Treat myself to some brand new, clean, tasty water. I think taking care of yourself is such a brilliant idea. I should do it more often. Welcome back! You had to order some low ball joints, did you? Lower ball joints? Now, what is this for, Snake? What do you need a ball joint for? They sent you the wrong parts? What are you creating right now, Snake? dang. Oh, wait, we have enough space. Hell yeah, okay. Because I want to be lazy and blow things up. Yeah. Blowing stuff up. The only monster you have left in your current save file is only in the Skull Caverns. Gotcha. What do you think it is? Is it like a really deep enemy or something? I was going to say, what do you think it is? What's left? And then I realized that you might be holding back because of spoilers or something. You have a 1965 Plymouth Fury. Is this a car? Plymouth Fury that you're restoring and needs some suspension work. I think that's a car. Another good thing today is you drew your first drawing of the year. Oh my god, Gish, that's really cool. You had art block, so it feels really good drawing again. Hell yes. I haven't done any art in a long time. I think I'm mostly focusing on the reading and the writing and the working in the basement is primarily my stuff. But I do want to get back to doing little doodles of Tiny. It was so much fun. And I felt like I was making some really cool, interesting stuff, at least. In hindsight. When I was making it, I was like, this is stupid and no one will like it. Alright, we gotta get our booty back to bed. It's late. Oh, I don't know how to get out of here. We're dead. I'm gonna have to go down a floor to get back. You haven't written any poetry at all. Have you not been feeling inspired? Do you mostly write poetry when you're feeling poorly, or do you write it at any time, despite the feelings? Yeah, Plymouth something or other. It does sound very car-like. Let's get out of these mines. We gotta run. You know what you write about? What if you... Now, hold on. Wait a minute. What if you wrote about The Sims, though? What if you wrote a love poem to The Sims? You know what it is? It just only spawns... Wait, you know what the item is that I'm missing? Oh, you know what the enemy is that you're missing out on. It spawns on specific floor types. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. That's tough, Alice. Ugh, no wonder it's taken a while. You only make art when you feel content. So it's been like 6 years, yeah. 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 It might be a while yet, but perhaps as you're sort of retreating into yourself, Augusta, maybe you can find contentment there a little bit, hopefully. Oh, good morning, Mr. Link. I hope it's not too early. Well, I just want to stop by and thank you for your wonderful artifacts and minerals. You've done so much for one person. In fact, I've just received a letter from the Office of the Regional Secretary of Artifacts for being honored with the coveted Golden Shovel Award for our significant contributions to the field. It's all thanks to you. I should let you get back to your work. Hey, I want that gold shovel. I'm going to shake you down for this golden shovel if you don't give it to me. I almost forgot. I have a gift for you. It's an old key that's been sealed in the museum vault for at least 100 years. So rusty but beautiful. Yeah, hell yeah. You want to start writing poems in Scots. You're terrible at poems and lyrics generally, but something in your mind is like, use the other language that'll fix it. Well, yeah, I think there's like a lyrical rhythm to different languages that might help with the creation of poetry. Oh, there was a Stardew Valley predictor, so it would tell you what floor like guys are gonna spawn on. Interesting. There's another thing that regular mines that you remember, but you're not sure if I did it. It requires a specific artifact. Dang. Do you know what that artifact is that it requires? Let me get all my delicious cherry jelly. God, I could eat... No, we got croissants from the food bank. Hell yes. I might actually have a croissant with some freaking jelly and butter on it. It's an ancient doll. Well, let's have a look. Really? There's something you could do with this doll? I've got this thing like 20 times. And I sell it every time I get it. Because I'm like, I already have that thing. Damn, get it out of here. I don't think I have... Yeah, I don't have an extra of it. I sell it whenever I find it. I had no idea. I just want to eat cherry jelly now. Oh no, the hunger is taking over. It's only 6:11, so it's gonna be a while. Okay, I shall keep an eye out for it then. A fairy stone. How about that? Another thing for Gunther. But I have that key, so now I can go see Krobus too. so many cherries. Wow. So much cherry jam potential. Don't eat that cherry. We're just picking cherries for now. We should check on the girls and do all the farm stuff. Maybe I'll have a little coffee. Speed myself up. And slam some cherries into some things. Oh god in heaven, I'm going too fast. I'm not built for speed running. Checking on the girls as quickly as we can. Dang, I had no idea. I'll keep. Okay, next time I get a doll, you now have permission to say, wait, Tina, don't sell it. Don't get rid of it. Use it for a quest. Don't drink the mayonnaise. Oh my god. Truly perverse that they added mayonnaise drinking to this game. Who asked? Why? Why, Concerned Ape? Why did you let us do this? You know, I don't think we should be given those tools. Oh yeah, it's time for the bop. Eat it, yes, in moderation. I think eating mayonnaise is a good idea. Drinking it, can't advise. That's a lot of calories per second, but maybe if you need it, I don't know your situation, perhaps folks need it. If you're trying to bulk up, that's cool. Making a bunch of wines. Orange wine. What an interesting idea. Oh, we can sell these things. I will not be growing these again. Don't let me grow those again. Put this in the casks. Get in the cask. In the cask. And then I gotta go throw those wines somewhere. Oh, they're not gonna play that song again. Bummer. I don't know if they're playing the song at all now. Good morning, my lovely girls. Oh, they're playing like kind of it. Oh yeah, it's just a sort of. This is like a winter or fall tune. All right, show me the truffles. Oh yeah, we're getting some good quality truffles. Don't eat the truffle. Good quality truffles out here. Should probably make one more truffle oil presser or something. We're gonna have a lot of milk to deal with. That's probably too much. Okay, mostly goat cheese. Little regular milk. Can I just leave the goodies in here? Deal with that some other day. If not, it's not a big deal. There's also some of these fancy fruits. Is it the thing where you give it to the statue in the forest? I've done that thing. I gave it to the statue in the forest. It was like, I want the sweetest smell ever. Tell me you got more babies now, raccoon. Rubbing his little hands together. We're doing great, Bubba. We're doing the truffle shuffle, indeed. You're gonna throw yourself in the bath and then go to bed. Have a good bath mash. I'm so sorry I missed that a few seconds ago. Sleep well. Thank you for being here. And good on you getting clean. There you go. Hell yeah. I should have done that today. Yeah, they're just profit berries now. Speaking of which, let me go throw them into the profit hole. And then it's off to the regular mines again until we get the thing. And then eventually I'm going to see Mr. Krobus. Oh, very regal. Wrong way. Okay. Sell these and the cheeses. Sell these recipes. I don't need recipes. I really don't need another seedling either. It's very kind of them to give me a seedling though. Very thoughtful. Okay, I want to put these things away. Why did I have all this hardwood out? God, I wonder what I was doing with hardwood. Cave carrots, I know I'll be picking up more of those. I'm gonna look at your end of the day earnings report afterwards. Oh, for like the money I'm getting from them berries? They do turn out a lot of money. But like I don't wanna do them anymore. It's work I don't want to do anymore. Okay, off to the mines. Hello, Pastel. Good to see you. I'm doing well today. How about yourself? You know what, Miss Pamela? You deserve a pizza. Always saying hi to Miss Pamela.
You know, I've been thinking. I wish I had a hobby. Something to do other than hanging around at the saloon every night. Got any ideas? Maybe I'll play checkers against myself.
You can always hang out with your daughter. Might be fun. You know. Alright, so floor 60. Today's been good. A little stressful, though. Your nervous system is tired. Did you have to deal with that person who was, like, explaining stuff you already knew back to you? Telling you, so, like, talking over you and all that? Did you have to deal with that person again today? That sounds nerve-wracking. We got more slimes. Damn, I don't think I've been getting, like, this kind of stone area as much as I have now. Like, I think my whole time trying to make my way to the bottom of this place, I didn't see a single stone area. And now it's like, oops, all stones. Okay. Thank goodness you didn't have to deal with them. Your team lead is going to look into that and update you. Okay. Oh, my butt. Whew. Man, I think I, like, tweaked something during physical therapy in a bad way. I was thinking of taking the full day off physical therapy, but I want to do the, at least the bare minimum stuff. Maybe not the super extra stuff that takes it out of me. I want to do some of, like, the clamshell things today that I can do. I wonder if I hurt myself during physical therapy while that gal was working me out on Monday. I do feel a fool hurting myself basically stretching, you know? Could have also been, like, I don't know, hauling a bunch of heavy boxes. I could have very well also hurt myself with that too, so maybe it's not them. Impossible to say. Could be all the boxes of donations. So relatable, choosing which part of physical therapy to do is a daily thing, right? Yeah. Okay, good to know. I didn't want to be, like, lazy and not do it. But it does say to do certain segments like 4 days a week instead of every day, so maybe I just need to give that part of my back a little extra time to rest. Is physical therapy, or is it me turning my house upside down? Who knows? After Manny said yesterday that, like, he herniated something by cleaning his floor, I was like, oh, new fear unlocked. Hurting myself cleaning. Who would have thunk? Also, the ad break is running. So sorry, folks. I didn't catch that one before it was going to happen. Yep. Gotta be careful with all that cleaning. Let's see. I know I have some bombs. Yeah, let's clean this up right quick. There we go. A floor down, but we do want to kill as many enemies as we can. See if they'll drop an item. I think it's going to be Dwarf Scroll too. If I'm lucky. You've messed up your hips and your knees just cleaning the bathroom. Yeah. Ugh. It's murder. It's murder on your joints. Good. Hey, we have another level in mining. That's great. Is that the level I was missing? Yeah, we're at level 10. Yes, let's go. Soon I will be able to open the door to mastery. That'll be fun. You would have thought that you could hurt yourself cleaning. It is an intense activity, isn't it? Like, I've gotten sore from cleaning. I just didn't think you could pop your, like, you could accidentally put your guts in a place that it shouldn't be, you know, by cleaning. I wasn't thinking it would be like that. But I mean, anything that requires physical, intense work, I guess, can do that. Oh, hey, we got, wow, 2 whole stairs. Yeah. I have no, like, whims that I am an invincible person who will never hurt themselves doing any activity. But I didn't think about my guts, you know, going to a different area of my body by accident. But now I will. Your cleaning injury is breathing in the CLR fumes, scrubbing rust from the shower. Did that burn? Did that burn you? Oh man, I tell you, I only now clean the shower with Barkeeper's Friend or Dawn dish soap. That's all I use now. You know? To get off the... But the rust, that's not going to come off unless you have, like, CLR, right? The calcium, the lime, and the rust. So sometimes you have to use a heavy-duty thing. Your joints have been dislocating me? And I'm like, what? That's awful, Gish. I'm sorry to hear that. Do you know why that's happening? I guess it's random, right? You're trying to find the middle ground between too much and worrying that you're doing too little physical therapy. Pain is no joke because the recovery time can stall progress for sure. Like, I want to get stronger, but also if my back hurts. I don't know if that's right. It was really rusty. It comes off at Barkeeper Friend, but the CLR is quicker. Yeah. Ugh, I'm sorry to breathe in all those fumes, though. This is a chronic issue you've had your whole life, but it is getting worse lately. Okay. It's related to... Oh, dear. I'm trying to mind this man. That's terrible. You think it's due to your muscles being tired. I see. So your muscles are tired, and then you're getting some stress on the joints. That makes sense. You have muscular dystrophy, right? Gotcha. So that's what's leading to... I'm glad you're doing physical therapy, though, and strengthening things. But... Ooh, a joint slipping out of place. I get this weird, like... Sometimes my knee just kind of slides. It just buckles. And I usually when I'm going upstairs, which is the funniest time for that to happen. So I have to say that, at least comedically, it's hilarious. Always gives me a good laugh. And I haven't spilled anything yet or really hurt myself yet. So. But I'm hoping that by getting stronger, I can at least reduce those little spills from time to time. Yay, a coffee bean. Just a bean. What was that little guy doing with a bean? You played a gig where a violinist got up and walked out during a performance. It turned out she dislocated her shoulder and had to get her shoulder popped back in. She dislocated her shoulder playing the violin? I didn't even know that was possible. That's nuts. Are you kidding? Is that what happened? Yeah, dude, he was going hard on that violin. Wow. She was going in. Was it some Bach? Maybe. That classical music is real intense. There's some really intense stuff in there. Hello? I have a lead rod? And a white gi? Okay, I'm a Jedi now. Lead rod, yeah, it's very heavy. I don't think I'll be using a lead rod. Look at me, I'm Luke Skywalker. Will not be Luke Skywalker, though. I'll put that away for later. Maybe we'll come up with some cute outfits. You forget what you're playing, but damn, that sounds really intense. I hope that somebody was able to help her out. Yes, it was violinist violence. Against herself. I'm glad that somebody helped her out, but damn. And she said it was a common occurrence because she was a swimmer? Oh, man. That is some wild stuff. My cousin played violin growing up, and I'm sure it, takes... I mean, that's some quick movement. You have to have some pretty strong muscles to be doing that all the time, I bet. Hoisting up instruments and all that jazz. I could never do any of that, and that's why I was singing in chorus, because I was like, I can't learn something else. Let me just use my body. Oh no, how is it already midnight? Boo, back to work. Okie dokie. We'll see you when you come back, hopefully, Pastel. If not, I'll see you again another day, and thank you so much for being here. Yeah, there's a guy at the Game Awards who, like, is he always playing the flute? Because I feel like every year there's a guy who's, like, going off. Oh no. It's okay, it doesn't waste too long. Yeah, right, Earthskate? After certain injuries? Unless you're getting, like, I don't know, Tommy John and getting a ligament replaced. I don't know if you can truly bounce back 100% after an injury. Okay, choose a profession. Prospector, chance to find coal doubled, or metal bars are worth more. I'm not selling metal bars, so. Oh, the skeletons don't drop the thing. Thank you for letting me know. And Ryan, thank you for reminding me to drink some water. That guy's awesome. Yeah, I think he plays a bunch of different instruments. Oh, Coco, good to see you. How are you doing, Coco? Hope you're having a good one today. We were just talking about, like, the physical toll that playing instruments take. And I know, Coco, that you play bass guitar, right? One of our community members, Larry, was just sharing an anecdote where he was playing at a gig and a violinist had dislocated her shoulder playing the freaking violin. I cannot even imagine. I was uncoordinated, still am. So I went with chorus back in school and just sang instead of playing stuff. I guess I'll double my chance to find coal. Why not? Oh my gosh, you have coffee and a lox bagel. I have never had lox before. I do love a good bagel though. That guy definitely plays a different number of things. What a genius to be able to play like different instruments and stuff. That's really cool. When you're playing ukulele a lot, it was portable. During post-grad, you had calluses so bad that one of them ripped. You hadn't had that since you have been doing... Wait, are you now doing... It hadn't happened since you were doing gymnastics every day. Oh, right. So back in the day, you also did gymnastics. And you hadn't had calluses like the ukulele since those days. Whoa. That is... Yeah, I think string instruments, the games she plays, really take a toll on your hands. Don't have enough room for... Oh. Okay. Sure. Tastes good. The lox taste good. I gotta give it a try. I do love a good bagel. And I also love a bad bagel. You don't really get the appeal of lox bagels yourself? Yeah, our basement is a full to bursting with stuff. And my inventory is also a nightmare. Don't look. If you're particular about organization in this video game, I don't advise looking. Okay, dwarf scroll. I don't need this. Let me first just start by sorting things. Okay, looking better. Ah, smoked salmon is so expensive. Otherwise, you would just get it more. Yeah. Would you get it for yourself or like home to have it on hand? Or are you talking about like getting it out at like the bagelry? You're not into it? That's okay. More from a Cresta. Now you... Oh, you play the tin whistle? Oh, I love that. Tin whistles are fun. Let's throw in some stuff. And I might as well pick some cherries and apricots. Make some jam or something out of it. Don't eat them. Let's read this book. I don't think I... Oh, wait. I can get better at fishing. I was going to say I didn't think I could, but we still have 2 levels left in fishing. You're not really going out. Dang. Not a DoorDash person either. Not really like DoorDashing it. I guess DoorDashing a bagel might kind of be weird. I don't know. I would just order anything I could just to have a little treat. I might still try to convince my mom. Well, I think we're gonna try to save money this weekend actually, because I ordered pizza, 2 chicken parm subs. I don't know if this is outrageous, so you all can tell me. But I got a large pizza, 2 6-inch chicken parm subs. And I think 2 baskets of chicken strips, which have 4 strips each with fries. And that all came to $70 last week. I was shocked by it, but I am always shocked by any expenditure, honestly. Ooh, Jamborites. It looks fuzzy. Interesting. You've delivered bagels while dashing, have you? Icy Rain. That's interesting. And yeah, DoorDash, those delivery things end up being twice as much as if you went to get it yourself, right? And you live in New York, DoorDashing a bagel is not that weird. Yeah, I bet. That's a little high, but not outrageous. Okay. To me, it was like, oh my god, that's a lot. Eggs are like $10 a dozen right now. I'll have to see what they are next time I go out. It's a shame, you know, when you think of eggs being such a cheap, easy protein. Your mom was like, I'm glad you didn't play the recorder for long as a kid, and now you're in your 30s buying a tin whistle, just tootling. Love it. You decided to treat yourself today because it's too expensive to get all the time. Yeah. Glad you're treating yourself. Is that one of the ways you're celebrating any wins, Coco? Is with some treats? I think that's lovely. Sometimes when I do a big thing, I get myself some sushi. Oh boy, I got to... Wait, hold on. Oh, that requires a scythe. Never mind, we're good. I can still scythe this stuff. And in fact, I will do so now. Alright. Hella fiber is good for you. In real life, not in the game. Oh, yes, true. You're in LA, so it's already so expensive, yeah. You survived January. Time to celebrate. Honestly, hey, it's been a hard month. I get it. They're selling reduced quantity eggs in your store now. Hi, Jackie. Good to see you. Are they selling less than a dozen? Like, you don't even get a dozen eggs. You just get like 6 eggs or something? Wild. I haven't been... See, since I'm not... I don't go out grocery shopping unless I'm with, like, my mom. I'm usually staying home. Did I miss drinking water? Okay. We're good. I can't wait to wash this water bottle out, Ryan. It's not doing great. Good to see you, Jackie. Your eggs are still super cheap over there. But we used to have full boxes of brown eggs. Now there's a mix of brown and white. Interesting. I have to sneeze. Okay, I saved it. We don't need to sneeze. It's gone. I gotta wash my bottle out. It's nasty. It's gnarly. I've got stuff floating around in there. It's not good. Looks like we need to make some regular grass soon for the gals. Egg on our burger is yummy. So I've heard. Oh boy, time for hella milk. The unending milk. And unending oil. Dang, I need to make 1 more truffle oil creator. I keep finding 7 truffles, and I only have... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm finding 8 truffles. Just too many truffles, not enough truffle oil makers. Cover your mouth when you sneeze. Thank you, I will try. Or I could just have Tiny sneeze on you, I suppose. He's very capable of doing that. Hello, by the way, Just Game Hero. Oh my gosh, everyone's here today. Everyone's coming by. What a magical Friday this is. You've been having pineapple on burger? Oh my god, we got some pineapple from the food bank. I'm so excited by it. Dang, now what do I want? A croissant with some jam on it? Or maybe pineapple during the break? Would that be too much? That might give me a tummy ache, huh? Yeah, I bet pineapple on a burger sounds really good. When you worked at a burger joint, you would order a cursed chicken burger with grilled pineapple on top and a fried egg. That doesn't sound too cursed to me, honestly. Sneeze right on the camera? It's my show. Yeah, too. I don't know. I think viscerally that would be upsetting. I think that would be very upsetting for folks. It's like how I feel bad about burping. It's just like, y'all don't, it's not like y'all are dealing with it. But still, I don't know. The politeness in me is like, I can't burp. If I burp, I will, the particles might get through the camera. I don't know. No, don't eat the pizza. I love this cap on Link. It's so funny. Let's put away this ghee. And I'm getting rid of this lead rod. No, thank you. Now, I hope to God I don't have a quest where you need lead for some reason. Hey, go dip this lead in the water system and swirl it around a bit. We need to test to see if we have lead. Go put lead in something. Then we'll know what it tastes like. It's funny because M&S, the fancy supermarket, used to sell a box of 6 differently colored chicken eggs for a huge amount, and now you get 2 colors by default. What kind of colors was in that that thing? I know you can get like blue chicken eggs. There's I think it might be Delaware hens that lay it. It feels so weird having my bangs pinned back. I think Delaware hens lay blue eggs, and they also have like blue ears. How fares the water heater? Water heater's doing great. They changed the gas valve on it. They're not worried about gas getting into the heating tank. Thankfully. They were more worried about it getting through, like, somewhere out in the front lawn area. I can't tell you that I understand it truly, but we're good and gas-free. Everything's been upgraded for free. Although I did have to pay the plumber to redo the gas connection line to the water tank. So that wasn't free. That's okay, though. It was worth it. And he put a little drip leg on it, which he says, like, catches something that could go into the tank. So I was like, whatever you gotta do it to the thing. So here's that. A little bit of peace of mind. I should look at the meme you posted this morning in the meme section. Should I? Can I do it on the break? 22 minutes? The gardens might appreciate the lack of gas. It does kill the grass. Natural gas escaping into the yard does kill the grass. So it explains the bald patch in the grass. There's that. There's the escaping grass killing it. Or escaping gas killing the grass. The other patches are due to Stella running around, being a little menace in the backyard. I don't know if I'll ever have a fully thick, rich, grassy backyard. And you know what? Grass is overrated anyway. Who needs grass when you got as many garden beds as we do? Just put another garden bed out there as long as gas isn't killing it. Wouldn't want gassy flowers. It's not gross. Actually, it's a better idea since you should listen to the song too, and I might get DMCA'd on stream. Oh, and I don't want that. You want a clover yard? But you only have a cement balcony. Oh yeah, clover's great. We got a bunch of clover mixed into our grass. I hope the clover takes it over, honestly. We have 2 distinct patches of 4-leaf clovers that I can, like, every year pick a 4-leaf clover from. But I try to leave them there where they are now so they can continue to mutate. Sorry, I was just thinking of the grandma what's in that plastic bag song. Damn it. What kind of bag is that? I don't know why. Clover dies down too fast in the cold weather. Yeah, it does leave some spots, but it has a little nuggets beneath the soil, so it comes back. Just like how the swamp daisies come back in my yard every year. And I'm like, oh no, it's gonna kill the grass. And it's like, it dies down in March anyway. So I just sort of enjoy the little flowers. Huh? Oh, did you get a prompt from Twitch asking if you wanted to gift 10 subs? You don't have to do that. Don't do all that. That's a lot. That's too much. No mowing, less water erosion. Pretty nice, right? Yeah, clovers are great. It attracts bees. Yes, I love seeing the little bees in the grass. They're so cute. who doesn't love it? I mean, I know some folks are afraid of bees. I get it. But I mean, you get the cute little guys. A spotted headscarf. Babushka! I'm a babushka! What is this? Shadow dagger? No, thank you. Babushka vibes. Me and Evelyn are matching now. We just have to wait till the winter time. Okay, I'll allow this. That got... I can only imagine you know why that might have been held. I think Automod took umbrage with that one specifically, Ryan. You think almost everyone a sub? Yeah! Don't feel like you gotta gift out subs or anything. It's all good. I appreciate the sentiment, but, you know, don't put yourself in a bad financial situation. Yes, want a bee? Oh my god. You see a bumblebee? That's the business. Big chunky bee. It's like all the best parts of being a bee. It's like big, it's like fat, it's got stripes on it. They're really fuzzy. And they just kind of chill inside flowers. Because they're like, I'm so big I can't move around that fast. I don't wanna be up in the air all that time. Let me just sit here and rest in this flower. It's so good. I love a chunky bumblebee. All this talk of the Twitch pop-ups has made you nervous. You're gonna get some. Just ignore it. You can always put a little X, you know. Twitch also popped up asking, are you sure you want to send this? Well, maybe they're like, this could be rude. Are you sure? Bees are actually on that grind 24/7. They're on that pollen grind. They're on that lazing about grind, and that's what I appreciate. Except if you turn a light off, they're like, ooh, time to sleep forever. Hi, Kale. Good to see you. It does make you feel good, Smee. It's very sweet. All this wonderful support, I can tell you all, it makes a big difference. A big difference. I don't want to get too much into it because, again, I feel like sometimes when I talk about it, Smee, it makes folks feel like they have to subscribe or whatever. But you do help support my family. And with now needing to redo the circuits and stuff, I really appreciate the money I have saved up doing this wonderful job. Sitting down and talking to you all each day. Hanging out, playing Stardew Valley. The fact that I can do that and help support my folks and get some necessary repairs done is wonderful. So thank you all. You would give subs, 10 subs if you could, no problem. Yeah, but again, don't stress yourself out. Don't. You might need that dough, you know. It's good to know that things help a bit. Oh, absolutely. I'm squirreling away all my little sub money. All that stuff that comes in, and then when I need it, it's there. Thank goodness. Whew. Mostly I'm just happy that y'all are hanging out tonight. Subscribed or not, you know. It helps the time go by as I'm hunting for a dwarf scroll in the mines. Ooh! I love these little guys. I don't think they're like... I don't know if he's like different. I guess he was. He had a magnet ring on him. But I love it when they have a little star on him. I got Dwarf Scroll 3! No! I already have a copy of Dwarf Scroll 3. It's a small price to pay for the daily panic avoidance. Hell yeah. That is your tithe, I suppose. I'm happy to help with that. Twitch is so much cheaper than the gas it would take to come see me, right? But at least if you did, I would be like, I don't know, take this painting of a buffalo with you. I don't need it. I was thinking about that earlier today, where it'd be so great to have like a virtual yard sale where you could be like, y'all want stuff from my basement? I get the signed picture of my dad. You want that? I did find a pretty awesome print of a buffalo, like a photograph of buffalo. It's pretty great. I am gonna put that up somewhere in my room. What with my interest now in Indigenous history, I feel like I'm gonna get that that print up somewhere. Charity yard sale would be fun, right? I would never sell you guys a print of my dad, though. That's staying with me. I might even put that in the background, too. Who knows? Hey, Lefty, it's going great. Thank you. I'm looking for a dwarf scroll. Is this too far down to find it? Apparently skeletons never drop it. I don't know. Dwarf Scroll 3 is better than Dwarf Scroll 2, but not as good as Dwarf Scroll 4, yeah. Bethesda really dropped the ball, I think, with Dwarf Scroll 2. I'm glad they returned to form with Dwarf Scroll 3. But I mean, when Team B took over and made Dwarf Scroll 4, then it was like, oh, maybe they should make the games from here now. Okay, so you're settling on it, are you, Naja? You really do think you're going to stay in this neighborhood, huh? Because I know you were really thinking about that the other day, maybe like a day or two ago. What's really solidified it for the day? You were missing Scroll 2 for ages? No! I've got to find it myself. Oh man, it's already almost 11:40. We should go. Which one? I'm missing Dwarf Scroll 2. I can show you in my little panel, I think. See, we got 1, 3, and 4, and I gotta get 2. And apparently I've got Ancient Seed. I gave it to Gunther. What I should have done is grow it and then turn one of it into seeds. Okay, it stops appearing on floor 80. Okay. Hope I'm not selling stuff. Oh, I mean, like, we have so much stuff in the basement. I would be happy to sell some of it. I am also extremely happy to donate most of it, which is what we have been doing. I think every week there's like somewhere between 6 and 10 boxes leaving the house. So I'm happy with that. Everything is right here. You find the people annoying, but actually you just don't like people, full stop. Okay. Well, there you go. And, you know, you can limit your interaction with people. There are people everywhere. Or maybe everywhere good. Yeah. There's people everywhere where you will find the conveniences of life that you might enjoy. You got Dwarf Scroll 2 digging up some sand? Whoa, that's wild. In one save file, you had all of the scrolls except for one. You need to scour the mines for it, I see. No, yeah, no, the comics guy on my block, did he find out that I have comics? Did he heist them? No. Yeah, my mom was worried that the professor who just had open heart surgery, she's worried that guy's gonna break into my house and steal all the comics. I'm like, Mama, let's be real. Let's be realistic. I don't think this guy who has written for comics before would break into our house and steal the comics. But, you know, you're right. It could have been a cover story. Mm-hmm. That's possible. Is he Tony Stark with a... Yeah, I don't know. Thankfully, he's doing better. He's recovering well from his surgery. But, I mean, it's not really something I worry about. My mom was also a little worried since I've been taking some pictures of, you know, as I'm bagging and boarding comics with my dad, I've been showing them off to you all on Discord. And she's like, what if people find out where we live and then take the comics? I'm like, I think we have other problems if they find out where we live. We have other problems. Greetings to the Calico Desert. Visit me soon. I'm really bored out here, frowny face. I've included this gift from the desert. You can come thank me in person. Okay. Oh my god. It's part bear, part not. How are you, PvPN? Gunther should have an ancient seed packet if I turn in the artifacts? I must have screwed that up then, Jackie, because I probably did turn it in. Maybe I saved the seed somewhere to use it later. You might break in and steal my comics. Please don't. Please don't. If I had to make a special request, I'd say don't. What is this? Oh, Tom Kha soup. I hear that's really good. You are spectacular. Yes, you are. Door Scroll 3, Door Scroll 1. Damn, I got a lot of these Door Scrolls that I don't need. Oh, my old heart. Oh, I can never climb down a rope from a skylight and steal the comics and escape this. Man, it's so funny that he did say that at the yard sale. Wow, wilds. Invite us all over for a sleepover. I don't have room. Not until I clear out the basement and get rid of all the comics. Yes, exactly. That's the key. If you're going to steal all the comics, you have to wait until I'm done bagging them. Listen, it's a burden you don't want to take on. pretty much every other day I'm putting comics into pieces of plastic and putting a piece of cardboard behind it. And I am nowhere near being done. The vibe. How's everyone here? What's new? I just started physical therapy to make my legs stronger, PPPN. That's what's new with me. And I've been reading a lot. I took out a bunch of books in the library. I'm focusing mostly on indigenous history. That's what I'm looking up right now. Sort of reading all that jazz. Does that sound like a wolf on it? Let's pet all the things. So that's what's new with me. What are you up to lately, PPPN? How has your reading been going? I always, when I went to the library, I was thinking of you because they had a display of children's books. And I remember you were saying last year that you were getting into reading and you were taking recommendations. And you were also reading a lot of books for young readers too, to get into it. How did your reading journey go? Oh my god, you were lurking and your friend got you the Sims games? Yes, Tess, that is awesome. That is so cool. You're in the process of graduating from university. Again, congratulations, Quantum, on that. So big. No room for me, I know. Unless you want to sleep with all the spiders and stuff in the basement. I don't think it's good, though. This track is great, right? This is the track that Emily, that blue-haired lady, excuse me, that's the one that she dances to. I put my sword away so I don't chop my bunnies up. We don't want to be doing that. You've been working on getting better, which you should. You should do that. Just Game Hero. I mean, you've been through a lot lately. So I think that's a wise idea. You never got to play it as a kid? Oh my god, I hope you love it. The Sims 2 being out, it's so huge. Oh damn, I really have no room. I was thinking about incubating another dinosaur, but like, come on. There's enough going on over here. I think it's enough. You'll sleep with the spiders? Yeah,
You'll be sleeping with the spiders.
or with the Spider-Man. Some of our Spider-Man comics. Okay, not too many eggs today. That's good. Okay. Your reading is slowed down. Your goal was to hit 100 by the end of the year, and you made it to over 80. That's huge. That's amazing, PvPN. Love that. I've only read this year between like December and today. I've only read about 6 books. But I'm gonna try to pick it back up. I've been playing a lot of Roller Coaster Tycoon PvPN. They have it on the Switch, so I've been playing it on the Switch. I'm addicted. I love it so much. But you've been very busy with work, so you haven't been reading as much. Totally understandable. I hope that you've been spending time taking care of yourself, too. You got a oh, let's go. Hell yeah. You got a referral for your bulge discs. That's excellent news. Now you have to make the appointment. You can do it. I believe in you. You have an exciting thing, though. You added a cat to the family. What is the kitty cat's name? We gotta know. I would love to hear it. Is it fanciful? Is it whimsical? Is it austere? You were gonna break into my house. If you're gonna break into my house, you wouldn't steal anything. You would just leave some Red Sox memorabilia everywhere. I'd be like, oh, what is this? A cap with a big B on it? That doesn't make any sense. This is the wrong colors of the Baltimore Orioles. What is this? A can of baked beans? Ugh. You love Roller Coaster Tycoon? Yes. It's so good. Wait, how did this pig leave the truffle out here? I gotta chop down some trees to get to it. You have to do this the old-fashioned way. How the heck did they leave that out there? I'm looking forward to you not being in pain. Yes, me. I got my fingers crossed for you because a bulge disc sounds terrible. At least it wouldn't be Yankees memorabilia. This is true, yeah. Is Farmer eating beans? Just points at me. Over here eating beans. I think I might sell my Jamboree. I don't think I need it. Later, I'll be like, did you collect enough Jamboree for this quest? And of course I didn't. Do I like burritos? I do. I wouldn't do a baked bean burrito. That sounds abject. Yes, I want to see the kitty cat Eddie, which is short for Edna. Love that. That is really, really cute. You have them in your neck and your lower back? Oh my god. So when you tell your doctor my neck, my back, they don't make the joke, right? I hope to God not. They don't start singing the song. A baked bean burrito sounds so bad. Is it The Sims 2 I want? I do want to play The Sims 2. Honestly, I miss it. And I've been watching so much Juno Birch playing The Sims 2. It looks like a hilarious time. I didn't dork around and do silly stuff in The Sims when I was playing it as a kid. I wasn't like getting up to mischief or doing anything interesting. I was just like, what if I was a grown-up? What would I do if I was a grown-up? Kiss people. Tess! You have received a gift from Tess. Tess, you didn't. Tess, thank you. Did you just give me The Sims 2? Are you enabling me? You have to say my... I'm not going to say that, but also the crack. I see. You finished it for them. Okay. Tess, thank you so much. Wow. Uh-oh. Y'all, we might be seeing The Sims 2 on this stream maybe on Friday. Maybe on a Friday now and then. I might be regressing fully. Playing Roller Coaster Tycoon and The Sims, I'm about to be 12 years old. I'm gonna be like drinking chocolate milk and eating barbecue potato chips on stream. You modded your Sims so one of yours was a xenomorph and he was the most chill dude. He loved having people over. It cracked you up seeing his tail through the couches. That's hilarious. The Sims 4 recently had an event where if you make... Oh, yes, that's right. You can literally be the Grim Reaper in the new Sims 4 update thing. The mod pack or whatever it is. I don't know. Expansion pack. Like, they make you be silly if you want the cool rewards. That's cool. So you have to make friends with the Grim Reaper. Everyone was trying to woohoo with the Grim Reaper back in the day. They're trying to get down with death. Oh, thank you, Tess. That is so sweet of you. Thank you for thinking of me. I'm gonna take a quick look at Eddie now. Let me take a look in the cute animals. What? What is this little angel? Holy crap, that is the cutest little cat. It is a pure white cat with little pink toe beans. So cute. Oh no, Quantum, you've done it. Oh no, we got Quantum influenced. They're playing The Sims again. You just got to the loading screen. Oh boy. When your friends would make escape room houses for her Sims. Just torturing the Sims. That's intense. What a jaw-dropping cat, right? Roller Coaster and Sims 2 on Fridays at the same time, split screen. My brain will catch on fire. 100%. That might kill me. I will die happy, but it will kill me. What a cute animal. I don't know. How did you find this cat? This perfectly adorable cat. Let's sort some stuff out, eh? And then I guess it's back to the old mine grind again. Not this. There we go. Oh, but first, I gotta feed my doggy. It is 7 o'clock. Look at the little pink little jelly beans. She's so beautiful that people are gonna think you spent money on her, but you found her in the corner of a shelter. Good on you saving that little kitty cat. What a beautiful cat. The farm is alive. Yes, indeed. It's finally not the winter anymore, Lefty. It was so gnarly. The winter, everything was dead. Now it's alive. Speaking of animals, don't forget about Stella, or she might call animal control. I know. She's going to call the cops. I got to go downstairs and stop her from doing that. So it's time for me to feed my dog. Time for the baby. What are we snacking on? You know, I made so much cherry jam in this game. I was thinking about getting... we got some croissants from the food pantry, so I was thinking of making, like, a croissant with some jam. And then I thought we also have pineapple, too. So I don't know. I'm very torn. I hope I said hello to Not Thross, by the way. I hope I did 13 minutes ago. I'm seeing the little thing that has popped up, and I'm hoping. that I did it. I will be right back, y'all. I'm going to send us to the break screen and play a little bit of music. I would do the duck. Should I do the ducks? Hold on. I might get the ducks going. Why not? I'll play a little music while I'm gonna get the ducks going. We haven't had ducks in a while. So let me go. We're gonna go to bed in the game. A little quick depression sleep. And then is this? Oh no. Well, yeah. Why not? Sleeping at noon, no problem. It's been a while since we did ducks, so I feel like we should do it. And I did all the animal chores, so we'll come back. We'll do more animal chores when I come back. If you want to save, it's a shame you can't save midday in this. Let's exit the desktop. I'm gonna crack open the plastic duck simulator. Part bear, part not. You are a bear. Sorry, you're not a bear. You're a duck in this game, just so you know. You don't remember what duck you are? Well, we're gonna have to take a look and see. It's been at least a week since we did ducks, so I want to put on the duckies. No, not a new game. Okay, the hippo space download. We have 77 out of 131 ducks. Okay. So, we're gonna get all our ducks in a row. Go over here, hopefully. You love your duck? I think your duck is perfect for you. It kind of fits the horror vibes for you. So I'll put up the be right quack, turn off my camera. And I want you all to enjoy the duckies. Here we go. We got Nat over here. Let me show you what ducks we got. I think PvPN is over here. We've got new ducks, by the way. If you're not a duck in the game, I got a crying duck. I got a cheese duck. I got a bee duck. Pie plans. If you're still here, we did get a fried egg duck. Just so you know. I have a duck that's an egg on it. I know you're obsessed with eggs. I think PvPN is in here somewhere. There's pie plans. A duck emote would be cute, yeah. Is Mist a tomato? Let's see. I'm not sure. I think Mist is a strawberry. It's like a little strawberry duck. You want to be the cheese duck? Which one are you currently? I do have to feed the dog. I can make some duck changes when we come back. A little pizza lava duck for food dinner. Let's see. There you are, PvPN. You're a St. Bernard duck. But if you want to change to a different duck, let me know. You hope it's a Swiss cheese? It might be. It's very holy. So, keep an eye out for your duckies. Go to space. Have fun. We'll zoom in on Ziff's duck. Ziff loves her duck. There's Jackie as the Jaws shark. And I will see you all when I come back. Alrighty, y'all. I am back from the break. We've done watched the ducks. It's time to play some more Stardew Valley. Wow, I've almost put as much time into... no, I'm still 60 hours away. But I've been putting a good amount of time into Stardew Valley. No, wait, Jackie, you haven't had Steam on your laptop for 15 days? What? Wait. What's going on there? What's happening? Why? Origin's going to close completely this April. Interesting, okay. You used to really like Origin, right, Quantum? To be fair, good to see you. And Keen, welcome on in. Keen, wait, so was somebody doing laundry, by the way? Because I just finished doing laundry. I think yes, Queen said. Let me catch up with the break. Let me catch up. After you've done all this duck stuff. You were getting your laundry before sitting back down? Very smart. Yes, Gish, you are the stabby duck. I do love a stabby duck. You hope you're still the jouster duck, because it would be a grand dissonance with this new sci-fi. Yeah, I want you to pop in at some point, Quantum, as the jousting duck. And you're fine with the duck that the universe gives you. I can't remember which one you are, Darcius. We'll see. Oh, and Smee, should I change you over next time we boot it up? I don't know if Smee is here, but when Smee comes back, I need to ask them if they want me to switch them over to be the cheese duck instead of an elf duck. Because I can make the cheese happen. Is another tree in my way? How dare. I know you're a baby mahogany tree. Oh man, we gotta cut down some trees. Okay, your laptop is 6 months too old to have the 11.0 update that's necessary for Steam. Uh-oh. Really? You have it for 2 more weeks and then nothing, evidently. Huh. When you say 11.1, do you mean like Windows 11 update? That's very scary, Jackie. The boxing... Oh, yes, you are the boxing duck. That's right. The punch glove one. Oh, the Mac OS 11 update. Okay. Because I was like, I also can't upgrade to Windows 11. I was very worried that I also would not be able to stream in like 15 days because I also can't update my thing. Till I don't know, get a better system or whatever. Who knows? But I'm so sorry. What the heck are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Jackie? I feel like that's really rough. Are they doing that so you'll buy a new laptop? They're gonna be using Chrome? The hell? That's weird. So you can't have Chrome unless you upgrade your laptop, huh? That's so strange. You might be able to get a PS5 this year. But then you wouldn't be able to play online and stuff. I mean, you can play online with a PS5. But it's a whole different situation, isn't it? What about your save files and stuff? I'm bummed out for you, Jackie. The heck? I can't believe they're doing that to you. It seems wrong, honestly. Seems like there's something they shouldn't be able to force on you. Yes, no more Stardew or Terraria. Although, did Concerned Ape talk about... I thought I told this jukebox to turn off. Although this ain't bad, honestly. I think I have to, like... Listen, I'll turn this back on. Jukebox back on when I need it. I'm okay with the regular tunes. Microsoft's Edge browser uses Chromium, which is developed for Chrome. But a Mac wouldn't use Microsoft though. Right? It's just weird to me that they're using it. It'd be nice if they just provided for others that have updated, right? So is Concerned Ape working on any like cross-save stuff for folks who are starting the game on like a different device? I feel like that might be a possibility. Forgot it was a Mac. Yeah, exactly. That's the issue. I'm gonna sell these cabages. These things away too. He reads what it says. Yeah, let us know. This sounds very concerning. Don't get me started on the Mac updates. There are so many things you can't play on your laptop because of the whole change to the type of processor chip. What a nightmare. Ugh. That sounds awful. I feel like there's gonna be some real riots in the streets in the proverbial video game streets about that. But we're running out of grass for the girls. Hopefully they'll be okay. Thank you. I have enough. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh my god. That was a little truffle gremlin. I've never seen that before. Did you see that? Some little crab was taking my job. Was there a way I could have preserved that crab? That was wild. I'm shocked. Who would have thought a little crab stealing my truffle? What was that thing? They're sketchy. I love those little guys. It's just a little guy. Hanging out, stealing a truffle. It is like in a bug in your raspberry. That's true. You wouldn't want to eat something that had a little bug in it. And they required you to update a 64-bit processors that made it impossible to play certain games. You lost Pokemon fan game files because of that. Ugh. Right. That's right. I always wondered about that. About like the 32-bit and 64-bit difference there for processing stuff. Back to the Sims discussion for WeSec to say something a little philosophical. You were tinkering with it a little. You're feeling a strong pull to just grab the new version? Honestly, rather than tinker and mod and all that jazz, that sounds like a good idea to me. You hate that sentiment of wanting to take the easy way out? Well, but what if you just want to have fun playing The Sims? Listen, am I taking the easy way out, Quantum? By playing this wonderful copy that Tess gifted to me? You don't have to make things hard on yourself. Not everything has to be a test of your cunning, you know. Thank you very much, Ryan, for suggesting that I drink some water. You're sick of having a practical and efficient mentality. Well, if you're not finding it fun to tinker with it, I wouldn't tinker with it. I would, if you would find it more fun to actually play it right now, then I would get it. I know you're talking about your life theory, yeah. I'm just trying to help you think of this thing. It's interesting that you're feeling poorly about yourself for getting the game a different way other than tinkering with it. Yeah. Fix up a few things in the new version too. Long-standing visual bugs. Things that cause crashes. I know that you can like soft lock your game if someone dies in a household and somebody else destroys the urn and it's like a canon character. Like I don't know, name one character. No, not Curious Subject. Nervous Subject or Pascal Curious or something like that. Like if they're a canon character that's developed by the Sims folk, Mortimer Goth, yeah. If you like kill a canon character and then somebody in the house destroys their ashes, like they throw them away, you can like soft lock your game. So if they fix stuff like that, that would save you a headache down the road. You used to love spending time to work on software stuff and you really love it. Well, give it another try then today. If it's free, why not? You sort of found a solution for one of the games since cloud gaming exists, but you're not even sure if the one you use is a solid fix. Or even a secure fix to access one of those games that you wouldn't be able to access because you updated a 64-bit processor. It's all Weasley, isn't it? That's a good idea, Alice. You're not linking any of your accounts to it. You only use it for Honkai Star Rail. Smart. Okay, here's the update from Jackie. It says, on February 15th... I can't read this damn thing. Hold on. Oh my god, it's not making it any larger. This is terrible. Okay. February 15th, Steam will officially stop supporting macOS version 10.1.5, which is Catalina. After that date, the client will no longer run on this version of macOS. And will keep running Steam any of the games or products purchased through Steam. That is so nuts, Jackie. That is so nuts. Wow. That is so wild because, like, these are all the games you paid for that you have. Why take it all away, right? There's gotta be some back route thing, Jackie. Someone's gonna cook up a little side path. Someone's gonna find a way to host this so you can still access your games, but maybe it won't be online anymore. I don't know. But it is wild. That's all your games gone because you can't update your laptop. I really hope somebody works on that. Yeah. Okay. Let me go back to... Did I do all my chicken stuff? I hope so. I think so. Let me sell some cherry jam, shall we? Sell this. I can probably store... Damn, I got a lot of truffles. I'm not making any oil out of. And can I make some more oil presses? Just one, huh? Rough. Wow. Guess I gotta go murder some more slimes. Yes, it's definitely not just you affected by it, right? What's my luck today? Oh, you mean in-game? I thought you... For a very brief second, I thought you meant... I was about to tell you, I found a penny on my walk today, so pretty good. I have no idea what my luck is. You know, I never really do check. Oh, good guess. I have no idea. I think we're year 3, maybe, Fire Guppy? Possibly? Great guess, though. Oh, yes, there you go, year 3. You got it. You freaking nailed it. Excellent work. Excellent deduction. Alrighty, let's store these truffles outside. Yeah, should we do the fortune thing and the TV or whatever? A good productive farm, thank you. Store some other truffles. Oh, the luck helps with the dwarf scrolls. I should go check our luck. Why not? It is a right mess, though, let me tell you, Fire Guppy. It's a mess. But it's a blessed mess, you know? It's my mess. Here's my fortune teller. The spirits are very happy today that will shower everyone with good fortune. Let's go. Hell yeah. Fortunate time. Let's go to the Mayans. We only have a little bit of time left. In the game. I have at least an hour left of the show. So this will be it, Jackie. I'll be getting a scroll for sure this time, I hope. Let's see. You don't believe in luck, so you never check it, Darcius. There you go. I make my own luck. Let me get back to my... Oh, God in heaven. This is terrible. Throw this away. It reorganized my stuff for me. No. Put the pizza on the thritza. There we go. Now we got it. Okay. I'm stuck. Automatically. Time to use my shortcuts. I'm trying to make myself use these dang keyboard shortcuts. Yeah, you know, I'm doing kind of like let's see, like a return to nature kind of thing. Let's say it's that. It's like it's probably like a really hip, happening, a cool word for what I'm doing. I'm renaturing my farm. How did this guy get stuck in there? Get stuck in that rock? That's wild. Okay. Oh, I can do levels 40 through 70? Interesting. Well, let's do that then. Let's leave them on. I'll hit 40 then. There you go. See, I was jumping in on 60 because I thought it was the ice levels. So we're looking for Dwarf Scroll 2 today. Hoping to hit Scroll 2. Oh, and I need to redeem our, we've got, the little, I think I've killed enough bats or slimes to get a reward or something. So these little things. Please drop a scroll. Please, there were so many of you. None of you, huh? Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, for now, although I was getting some nudges from folks about like, hey, maybe you should go look from the Dwarf Scroll. But it's usually when I ask. Because I'm trying to make sure I'm seeing the most of this new updates. And also the most of Stardew Valley. Before I, you know, think about switching over to a different game in a few weeks or months or years. So I sometimes am getting some nudges from my community, but only when I'm like, all right, you know, I'm done doing this. What's next, guys? Yeah, we get lucky number 2. A 2-leaf clover pastel. That's what we're looking for. Bet I can make some bombs. Let's try. Just the one, huh? Wow. Tough. Tough luck. Maybe here. Heck yeah, alright. You feel like you're a bad Stardew stream watcher? Like you're a backseater or something? Harmless! Oh dear, I'm watering this guy instead of killing him. Okay. Take the pacifist route. You caught a Farming Friday and you got a whole hour to watch at least, Harmless. Thank you for being a welcoming and supportive person and fostering a like-minded community. I appreciate you, Harmless, for being so open-minded and so helpful and so wonderful and sweet and a lovely energy that you're always bringing to the community. And thank you for the tier 3 sub. Let me tell you what this little froggy's got for you. You feel like Pokemon streams could be bad with backseating? Interesting. I feel like when I did that Nuzlocke of Pokemon, I think Black or White or whatever which one it was, I didn't feel too terribly backseated. But I mean, like, I don't have a perfect memory, do I? Okay, finally we got a new one. So, Harmless Iterator, I have some little self-care guide froggies, and this one says, I don't need to morph into someone I'm not to be accepted by people. And your froggy is wearing some red checker print boots and a fun little toadstool hat. And let's see, it looks like it's got like blue nails maybe. Self-care, what is that? Well, sometimes self-care is telling yourself, affirming yourself that you don't need to morph into somebody that you're not to be accepted by people. We accept you no matter who you are, Harmless. We're excited to see you whenever you come by. So, Terraria gets a fair share of backseating. Luckily, folks are pretty good. I don't feel like I've ever had somebody, you know, annoy me while I'm playing Stardew Valley by being like, oh, go do this, go do that. I can't believe you're not doing this. Where's your ancient fruit wine or whatever, you know. I feel like Stardew Valley is really just for dorking around and... Oh, you feel like you could never get bored watching, like, someone stream Zelda? There's always something to do in it. You've been a bit worried about that since this is your first week at the new job. See, but you're being you. They hired you because they wanted you specifically, Harmless. They wanted your help, your expertise. So, being yourself, I think, is the best person you can be because you were the best person for the job. I can't believe you can't hit people like that. Not people. Slimes. You can't hit slimes. Through a wall. Through a rock. I mean, it's just a little rock. One day you dream to be as self-supportive as the protagonist of Deadly Premonition. I hope you get there someday. He's always hyping himself up. You've only done it in Death Stranding. Oh, wait, backseating in Death Stranding? That's fine. I think I remember I vaguely remember that too, and you were very good when we were like, well, Jackie, well, we might have to dial it back. Can't believe you can't hit NPCs with your sword as well. I'm kind of grateful for that because the way I just have my sword out all the time, I know I would accidentally hit somebody and be like, oh my god, I killed Penny. There goes that romance line. It would be like a Dark Souls game if you could hurt NPCs. It's like, ah, dang, that person that was relative to my quest line is gone. Well, yeah, that guy hypes himself up. Amazing. Bullseye. That's great. Oh, that would be funny, like in Animal Crossing Mist, if they reacted to you watering them. If you just like hit them enough and they left town, they're like, I'm out of here. This person's out of their mind. They keep hitting me with a butterfly net and watering me. Yeah. Opinions about it, premonitions and stuff like that. You had been away from Twitch for too long, but I mean, you're golden now. Like etiquette's always weird and it's always changing, right, Jackie? Plus, some people are different about it than others. Some folks are like, oh my god, that's such a good idea, I will do that, you know. And I'm different between different games. Sometimes I'm like, I need help. Like Stardew Valley, I get so much help with Stardew Valley, so it's a slippery thing, but you did really well, Jackie. You picked yourself right back up after that. You feel like if I knew you in person, you'd think that you're awkward. Same about me, let me tell you. I am really good at talking to my monitors and camera. I don't know if I would be just as good chatting with you all in person. Let me tell you, I would overthink it. I'd come planned with an event. I'd have some cue cards about things to say. And I'd have to bring food, because then that gives you all something to do and say, so I don't have to do and say things. That's the social event hack. If you bring people food, then they're at least doing one thing, which is eating the food. Unless they refuse it, and it's just like, well, what am I going to do with this food? Yeah, Zoom meetings are greater than meat space, which is what your new work calls it. Your work calls it meat space? That's hilarious. You do pretty well until your social battery runs dry, is that so? So you have a decent social battery, right? I feel like I always, at any point, I have the capacity to put my foot in my mouth, metaphorically, and just be like, say something that is out of pocket. Because I'm like, what to talk about now anyway? So this? And it's like, maybe not that. Y'all aren't special. Most of us are neurospicy, indeed. Yeah. Have there been any updates about new Animal Crossings? I don't think so. I don't think they've cooked up a new one. I mean, it's been about 4 or 5 years, coming up on 5 years since New Horizon. Maybe they'll do a new one for Switch 2. I'm not sure. There was a big gap between, like, I feel like Wild World or no. The last one was New Leaf. New Leaf was on the 3DS. So I feel like there was a big chunk of time between the 3DS one and the Switch one. So you'll never not accept food. Excellent. You gonna say Enter Magnolia is the best Metroidvania game you've played in some time? Do you think it's the best one ever, Ziff? You're happy to 100% it? I'm happy to hear that. Oh, okay. This was linked in a Reddit thread for Steam support dropping in 10.15. You're not sure if it helps or not. Okay, that's very cool. You've heard people say good things about you. There you go, Just Game Hero. You don't ever have to put on and be somebody else that you're not. If you feel like you're not a talkative person, I don't know if it's worth it to stress being a talkative person. Best thing you can do is find someone who's talkative. Because let me tell you, talkative people love to talk. And they love to have people listen to them talking. So don't feel like you gotta stress and strain and perform and be somebody else just to get through a social event. Do I like to talk? I do, which is great because it is my job. But I get to control the flow of conversation. And I spend most of it talking about video games that I like, which sometimes is not what the social situation requires outside of this space. That's why you have Max. It's great. He just talks and you don't have to do anything. Isn't that great? Some people really do that. But I find that sometimes in other situations, it's like, I really got to work to get the thing going. Talk about your hyperfixations. Baseball. Let's go. I can talk about baseball in this way. Except for right now. I did find in the basement a Nick Markakis baseball card. He was a Baltimore Oriole for a little while. Then he went to the Atlanta Braves. And my dad and I came up with a nickname for him, The Shadow. It's because I actually don't know if that was like a team nickname or if that was a nickname my dad and I came up with. But he would come to a game clean shaved and then he would leave. Like by the 7th inning, he had a full beard grown in. It was wild. He had some like very intense facial hair genes. So there you go, Ryan. Haha. Baseball. And now baseball cards. I gotta organize all those things. Your number one tip is to ask people about themselves and their interests, and they'll keep going. Indeed, yeah. Easy. Just be supportive and go like, oh, that's really interesting, and ask a question about one of the things they said. And then like, there you go. You tend to be quieter on a Discord voice call. But if you're like doing one-on-one, yeah, why not? Then you can get some time. Sometimes for a Discord voice call, it really feels like all hell's breaking loose. So everybody's chatting at the same time. Guess I gotta go put some wine where it's gotta be. Let's go wine up some barrels. Okay. Must have put something else in there. I don't remember winding that up, but okay. Max had you listen to an audiobook on small talk. Did you feel like that was helpful? Did you get a few tips from it? Questions usually help, you know? Or at least I feel like if you ask a bunch of questions, it kind of signifies to the other person that you are trying to continue the conversation. Like it's why would you drink jelly? Although I think somebody yesterday said that they made some jelly juice. So who am I to judge? You still don't like small talk, but now you know some things. That might be helpful, you know, in like workplace situations and stuff. You know? It helps you, it makes you a little more slick so you can move through it easier, you know? Just think of it as like WD-40 but for conversations. The new update does let you chug mayo. It is so. I was like, we can roll that one back, actually. Thank you. I'm good without it. You got 2 feet on the ground instead of 6 feet under. That's all we can ask for sometimes, right? I was just talking to my neighbor today on my walk about that. Where I'm just like, I got a roof over my head and food in my belly. So I can't complain, honestly. Hello there.
Hello there, dear. I hope your farm is going well. I'm sending a little something from my kitchen. I hope it doesn't crumble in the mail.
A baguette. Hell yeah. Oh, we got more stuff. Hold on. Julie and Troy are getting together for the flower dance. Oh my god, I should like marry somebody soon. I have my Wawa out. Hold on. Good morning, kitty cat, who I love very much. You slept a ton today, but it didn't cure depression. Yeah. What other stuff might help you, do you think? Is there something else you can do that might help? That, like, helps you get going? Have you heard of, like, I don't know what this is about. My mom did this a while back. And, how to delete, like, wait, let it say. If I could chug mayo IRL, I would. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. Fire guppy to delete. You're like, even over at Babylon 5, she doesn't talk unless she has something to say. You know what? That's a good, that's honestly a good approach to things, to be fair. Because if you only talk about things you know or you care about, I feel like you're not going to end up saying something that you regret later, you know? I don't need, you know, this is again something I don't know about, so maybe I shouldn't talk about it. My mom did this thing a while back where she made like a dopa menu, which is like little things she can do that'll perk her up and make her happy. And I thought that was a very cool thing. But she made it and she didn't really revisit it later. But the effort of making it was fun, at least. But in theory, that kind of thing is something that, like, let's say you're doom scrolling on the internet. Instead of doing that, what can you do? You could pull out your little menu and be like, oh, I forgot that I really like this one hobby. Or I could read this book. Or I could go check on somebody. Or I could pet my cat 50 times. You know? It's a good idea, but sometimes good ideas like that, it's like a lovely thought, but how often are you going to reach for it? And in my mom's case, I don't know if I've seen her revisit that menu, but I want to encourage her to do that. Okay. God dang, we got so many mahoganies down here. I need to start cutting these things down. Let's do a little bit of this. Hey, I had such a lucky day yesterday. I still didn't find my scroll. When you saw the dopa menu, you're like, oh, you mean a temporary fixation that you won't touch again? I think in theory it's like stuff that's like... Oh, do you mean the making of the menu itself or the things on the menu? Because I think in theory it's like things that you can pick back up and... Oh, both, okay. Things you pick back up and you'd get to, but... life is so busy, you know? I do wonder if, for the folks that made it, like the person who invented it, I wonder if that really does help them. It's curious. The trouble with those for you is, if you put go for a walk, you always end up going for a walk and then you don't get stuff done. I feel that. Sometimes it's fun to do the one thing. The making of it, you feel like, is, yeah, something you can fixate on. You're like, here's a bunch of great ideas, and then not revisit it. So I wonder, maybe yoga would have helped you in that situation, Keen. But maybe your body really does appreciate getting the rest. I'm sorry I didn't make you feel less depressed, though. I hope you'll find something soon that makes you feel less depressed. Get rid of some of these ding-ding trees. Yeah, I wonder if it would help some folks. It's gotta help somebody. That helps. So usually the sleeping, I think, would help a lot. You're training to walk a very long way. You can casually walk for 5 miles for no reason instead of doing something responsible. Uh-oh, yeah, that doesn't sound very good. I'm apparently walking a mile a day. And now more. I'm up to like 4,000 steps a day now. This cherry tree almost looks like it has heart leaves. Hold on, that's really cute. See that? This little leaf right here kind of looks like a heart shape. Kind of precious. You think Ender Magnolia is in your top 10 Metroidvania games of all time? It's up there with Hollow Knight and Last Faith. Okay, gotcha. But it's not number one, but it is like the number one best one you've done this year. If being spoken will grant some foraging experience, I don't think I need that. Yeah, why not? Why the hell not? Why would you sell it? That's true. You could just walk right away from all your responsibilities. Just hit the bricks, as they say. But sometimes our responsibilities give us joy, like taking care of family, or, you know, take care of a little bunny rabbit or kitty cat or something like that. You don't want to walk too far away from that. You know, cleaning the cage of some creature or something. You don't always want to do it, but it does help the creature. It'll be you when you get close to the first milestone of distance. You can't be bothered by responsibilities when you walk 20 miles away from them, yeah. Hello, Emma. Good to see you. Emma, in our little duck game I play on the breaks, or I let play on the breaks, you got into a rocket ship. It was amazing. You had a productive pour painting day. Love that. That's great. Did you have fun with it today, too? Do I have a bunny? I don't. I have a Beagle Jack Russell Terrier mix named Stella, and she's a kitty patootie. And she's got a lot of energy. A lot of energy. Do you have any pets, Fire Guppy? It's your number one game of the year. I mean, it is an early year, isn't it? But yeah, you don't think anything can take its place? We'll see. They might shadow drop something on you that you didn't anticipate. We said that's great at the same time. You can always expect me to say that something's great, let me say. Or that I'm excited for something. I had a conversation with my mom the other day, and she was like, you know, I feel like advertising has taken the phrase, like, I'm excited from us. You know, like, folks are always saying, like, I'm excited to tell you guys about this product I'm advertising today. Or whatever, like on YouTube. I always hear that. I said, yeah, but I'm still excited. Like, I'm always excited. I'm an excitable person. You know, damn, that pig just manifested this truffle. Can I get that truffle? There we go. Got a few too many truffles, though. No pets, you just hang out with your roommate's dog and your brother's cats. That's cool. Yes, you're like a fun aunt. I was gonna say, it's kind of got like aunt or uncle energy. We have the word avuncular for uncles. Is there a word that's like, you've got aunt energy? Let me look that up. I'm curious. Also, 2 minutes to the ad, and it'll play a 1.5-minute long ad, just so you all know. Because sometimes I miss it, so. Avuncular, but for aunts. Okay. Okay. The feminine equivalent of avuncular is maternal. Maternal. Someone's gonna be like, don't you mean maternal? And it's like, no, maternal. I've got maternal energy. Thanks for the night clown protection, by the way, Jessica Came Hero. Ooh, coming in right in the nick of time, because I feel like I heard some honking in the distance somewhere in the attic. And I just heard like a small explosion happening. So I think you've killed the night clowns that were coming to get me. Let me get you the spelling. It's spelled like this. It says, let me copy this without maybe taking out my other keyboard. And thanks for wanting to drink some water too, Darcius. Paste. There you go. A little clown car. Yep, they're trying to lay their eggs because Easter's coming. We're still several months off, but you know. They lay their eggs sometime in February. Then they become the little neon colored balls around April. You gotta watch out for those night clowns. I tell you, they're everywhere. They're in your computer. Okay. Feel like we got everything done. I did the chickens and the cows. We have a little bit of time to go to the mines. It's already 3. I should sell some crap though. Oh, I should also check in on the raccoons, see if they want anything. Yeah, and let me sort out my inventory too before we get going. Get too busy in the mines. Oh, what a messy inventory. This inventory is nuts. Let's make some more fruit type stuff. And then, I don't know, I'll pickle this winter root. Why not? Ooh, we can make some more wine too. Great, get all this crap out of here. Excellent. Oh wait, no, it's good. We're good. Perfect. All right, let me check into the raccoons. We'll probably won't have too much time for the mines after that. But let's do it. And that ad break starts any second now, folks. You will be seeing about 1.5 minutes of ads, but that's okay. I'm just going to go check on the raccoons. I can't wait. They're going to have a little 6th baby. We're doing great, Bubbo. They're too precious. Oh my god. Little cutie patooties. In any other circumstance, I'd be concerned about the local wildlife putting up shop out there. You know, maybe I should make some more grass for the cows first. Let's hit that real quick. Boom. Done. Grass for cows. You took the dogs out and you had to refresh. More raccoons? Not yet. We're still at 5 so far. We haven't downloaded more raccoons yet. They're coming though. I believe it. Trying to plant enough grass to keep the girls fed. There we go. See how long that lasts. Alright, you never know. I could get extremely lucky and find Dwarf Scroll 2. The sequel to Dwarf Scroll 1. In the mines today. You just never know. Yeah, there's honking in the attic. Very scary. Creaking of boards. That kind of thing. Sorry. It was a long day of work. It was a long day of, I guess, cleaning and all that stuff. Guess I can't quite call it work if I was having so much fun. And that I wasn't getting paid for it. But I'm being paid in time in enjoying my family's company and also making a room in the basement. I have almost got my dad's workbench cleared off. I haven't seen this workbench clear in 20 plus years minimum. I might be able to work on some stuff down there. We got some rasps. I've been watching that Owen Reardon guy, that Irish fella. He's like literally live on YouTube right now. I checked him during my bathroom break. I've been watching too much of him making tools and stuff, and I swear we were finding some like steel files and stuff that I was like, I could maybe make a handle for this. I don't know if we should throw this one out, Dad. It's like a rusty old thing. Yeah, you were gonna link me, Jackie, to some other like woodworking creators that you really like watching. I would love to see some more woodworking folks. Who knows? I might get real handy. Oh, Lord, hold on. We got a tough one. We got a tough guy. Please give me a dwarf scroll. That's not a dwarf scroll. That's a wooden mallet. It's the trash it goes. Bummer. Wait. Did you just... That's what she said me? Wild. Wait, let me check what year it is. I can't believe we blew up all those rocks and there's still no stairs down. I feel like, you know, Jackie, if anyone's gonna do it, you might as well. You might be the leading expert on what she said. Wow. Oh, we already did have stairs down? Oh, whoops. You watched a weapon making show when your uncle was down here. That sounds really interesting. What kind of weapons were they making? Was it that one that's got like 4 guys on it and they like test out weird weapons and stuff? I feel like I saw that was like on TV in high school or something. My like tech ed teacher was watching it or something. I want to get some of this copper. Interesting. Hi, Jen. Good to see you. Welcome on in. I tip my little straw cap to you. We're looking for Dwarf Scroll 2. I've been looking for Dwarf Scroll 2 all day. Well, past 4 hours or so. I will find it. Now that Jen's here, I have good luck. You love watching primitive technology? I was wondering if that was a good show. I see that stuff coming up and I'm like, is this gonna be like weird? Because like some folks get a little weird about like survival skills and stuff like that. Some folks kind of get a little paranoid about it and it's like, I don't know if I need that energy in my life right now. I don't know if I need the paranoia. I just want to see how you can make a wooden handle, you know? So that guy doesn't get, he's not weird. Oh, thank God. Okay, because sometimes I'm worried if I like tab into that stuff, it's gonna start recommending more weird stuff. So, why do I need that scroll? Great question, Harmless. So, right now in my collection, these are all the artifacts I've found, like in the soil or in the mines and stuff. I've got Dwarf Scroll 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm missing 2, and it initiates some sort of quest line if I find number 2 and I give it to the to Gunther at the museum. So that's what I need. Let's see. Yes, add that to your resume. Why not? And let's see if I caught up. Okay, for the woodworking, are you good with like 20 to 30 minute videos? Yeah, for sure. Wow, making ancient bellows. That sounds cool, Darcy. Okay, I'll watch that guy because it has showed up. It has popped up on my like recommendation list. But I was worried that he was gonna do some weird stuff. Hey, Manny, good to see you. Not weird as in like, I don't know, turning a pineapple into a sword or something, but weird as in like getting really paranoid about like surviving the apocalypse or whatever. Sometimes that energy I just don't need, you know? Sometimes it can get a little heavy. Really? He doesn't even speak in his videos? It's all captions? That's interesting. You love those videos? You might have different tastes than I do. I don't know if I need to gaze into that part of humanity right now. Right now, I'm just trying to keep afloat. I'm just treading water right now. But also learning how to make things out of wood and, you know, stuff like that. I think it's neat. Doggy paddling. I'm gonna stay afloat if I can. That is so interesting because I was, for some reason, YouTube overnight recommended. Hey, it's a midnight. I gotta kill 1 more slime, maybe 3 more slimes. Hold on. We gotta get our butt to bed. YouTube recommended me this like Korean guy who goes camping by himself. And at first I thought he had just nothing going on aside from literally just no talking, just hanging out with his dog and zipping stuff up and unzipping stuff and like doing tent things. And then I accidentally turned on the closed captions and it was like, boom, suddenly he's having a whole conversation in the captions. I was shocked. Where's he go camping? Like in the woods when it's snowing and stuff. Or in the summer and it's raining. It's wild. You like watching those timeline videos about the heat death of the universe? I can't. I can't be thinking, oh, I miss my tummy hurt. Ugh. Ugh. I can't look at the bottom of the lake, Manny. I gotta keep paddling. Whatever's down there is down there. If it's a monster, it's gonna get me. That's fine. I'm paddling. Why is it that every year there's something about the world ending? I mean, it's been since the beginning of time that folks were like, it's good, y'all, it's gonna be over. Because life is never really certain, you know? Okay, see you in a bit, Jackie. Watch some of his videos on making some pots and urns. Love that. That sounds cool. We got a lot of clay out here in our soil. Maybe I'll be like, y'all, welcome to my backyard. We're making a pot on stream today. Your catastrophizing convinced you to make your own first aid kit for camping trips and all sorts of random safety stuff for if you got injured hiking near a campground. Very smart. That doesn't sound like... I mean, certainly your mind might have leapt to the catastrophe. I know catastrophizing because I do it myself all the time. And the morbid thoughts and all that stuff is really tough. But sometimes it does lead to some preparedness, right? Because you really should be worried about it. I think you should be considering a worst case scenario thing if you're camping. Because camping can really get bad and people do hurt themselves often on the trail. So like, it's good to be prepared for the trail for sure. You take your first aid kit and your PLB hiking. What's a PLB? Personal laboratory, boy. What's a PLB? Pikachu. Little butt. Oh, a personal locator beacon? I never would have guessed that. What the heck does that do? Does it shoot a light up into the sky that shows folks where you are? That's your top 10 recommendations? Is that so? Is that in Discord? Did you add me? Where'd you recommend it? Oh, I'm still obsessed with looking at Part Bear, Part Not's amazing cat. It's incredible. It's a precious thing. It's a little radio transmitter that the safety organizations will be able to find you in some wild forest. Not a light or anything. It's just signals. That's cool. Whoa. That sounds like a really neat device. Peanut butter, lettuce, and bacon? That might actually work, Clamp. Plan for the worst, hope for the best, expect nothing special. Interesting. Interesting. Then when do you get the special thing? Snake, aren't you like, ah? Hey, Snake, when's the next road trip for you to find a new house? Is that coming up? It sounded like I was on it, though. I'm like, when... I feel like it was implied that I'd be on it. That's not what I'm saying. When are you going on your next road trip? Peanut butter, lettuce, and bacon, I feel like actually might be a sandwich. That doesn't sound outside of the realm of possibility. You keep a first aid kit in your car, not because you're paranoid, but because it's a good idea, right? You're not sure. Maybe this Monday, but things are kind of up in the air at the moment. Okay. I hope you get around to it, Snake. I know, I mean, it's hard work looking for a house, but I mean, it's going to be so great if you can get your own place. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the lettuce and the bacon part, that's already a sandwich, right? And a good one at that. And the peanut butter can go savory. I do have bacon, but I can't eat peanut butter is the thing, so... I'll just eat a lettuce and bacon sandwich and get back to you. And I'll think about peanut butter and I'll get back to you guys and how it is. Little Bromie is doing well. Bacon, peanut butter, and banana is good. Yeah, that's like the Elvis Presley special. Huh? Yeah, I think he did. That is such a wild combo. But I mean, it turns out apparently. Let's see what we got. We got a bunch of truffles. Boom. We got a bunch of cloth. We got a bunch of oil. Let's get our milk going. You ended up buying a paracord in case you had to make a splint or something. And you somehow got lost off a trail. Don't even step off the trail in the first place, right? Well, you never know, I guess. Like, if you get chased around the woods, again, I'm catastrophizing. If someone's chasing you or something, you know, they got a ski mask on or like a hockey mask. And they're like, I've got a knife. And they're like, I'm Jason from the murder movies. And you're like, oh, I gotta go. Then you might have to get off the trail. Eventually, you ended up using some of it for a clothesline to dry clothes. Very useful. Hi, Alex. Good to see you. Sorry about the squeaky microphone. Wow. Sounds like I gotta put some WD-40 on this thing. I hope you're well. I hope you've had a good day and that you're eating some good food. Oh, shoot. The flower dance is today. We gotta go to the freaking flower dance, guys. I can't go to the mines today. Damn. I gotta go romance my future husband or something. I pretty much have my pick of the litter when it comes to boys in this game, too. I think they're all in love with me. You got into the habit of wrapping all your car grab handles in paracord. Your car grab handles, like the stuff on the outside? Makes for good grip, looks nice, and it can come in handy if any line is needed. Interesting. I guess that does sound useful. Fascinating. I didn't even think of this stuff. We just have paracord in case I need to tie up stuff around the garden. That's what we usually use it for, is like securing a sheet to a big bush or something. So that it won't get all chilly in the winter. Yeah, why the hell not? Treat yourself, buddy. Eat that cherry. Why not? Your day has been rough, Alex. Oh no. Doable, no lasting damage, just kind of exhausting. I'm sorry to hear that. Ugh. Sorry you had a rough day. Dinner's in the works, you're just not sure what to eat. So you're going to focus on that and just resting. Okay. By the way, Darcius, thanks for hanging out today. Appreciate ya. Have a good one. The little handles. Oh, they're inside the door. Yeah, my dad uses that all the time to like balance himself in the car as he's getting in and out. Interesting. Okay, that's a cool idea. All right, what can we do for dinner, Alex? What do you got? What did you have yesterday? Your clumsy ass was more concerned that you trip and fall off the side of a steep trail, right? It didn't save you when you broke your ankle at the end of a camping trip. When you were packing up the campsite. Oh no. The kit was already packed up and you weren't coherent enough to tell your mom where it was before the people camping across from you called an ambulance help. Oh my god. Breaking your ankle sounds so awful. Oh my god. Yeesh. It also helps to keep the candles clean. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea, Snake. That also might be helpful for my dad who has torn rotator cuffs. So he doesn't have to reach up too high for the thing. Okay. Let's put our wines away. And then we're going to go do the flower dance. Hello, Science is Real. What's going on? I'm doing okay. Let's put some wine in here and then go dance with the boy, shall we? Yesterday you had pizza, today might be pizza, or bagels, or mac and cheese, or chicken strips and tots, or orange chicken and rice, or something else entirely. That's just what you can currently think of that's in your fridge and freezer. I could be here for long. Okay, no worries. Could always swing by and head out. Who are you dancing with? I don't know. Damn. Oh, I haven't really maxed that. Okay. Maybe Shane? Oh, we go. I don't know if I want to romance Shane. Sebastian, maybe? Let's dance with Sebastian. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, thank goodness. Wow, there were firefighters on vacation, so they knew how to help stabilize it. That is so lucky. Wow. Remember the hours-long drive home. Ugh. Yeah, that sounds agonizing, Alice. Ugh. I'm so sorry that you had to deal with that. I'm glad that you had the right circumstances to help you out, but I'm sorry you had to deal with that in the first place. Let's go talk to everybody. Wow, I'm stuffed. Have you tried the red jelly yet? Oh, we're not dancing with her now. I wish Peter would spend some time with the family. Well, I wonder if Emily would dance with me. It'd be so funny to scoop her up. I hope that she dances with him. And thank you, Just Came Here, for reminding her to drink water as well. All right. I like dancing, but this one is stilted. The old timers really love it, though.
Ugh, I'm nervous.
I'm working up the courage to ask somebody to dance with me. Ew, imagine if I asked Harvey out. That's somebody else's man, not mine. Hello there. It's nice of you to talk with me. Spring is almost over. What a shame.
Oh, love is in the air and I'm still single. Marlin is right here. Ugh, I wish he would dance with her.
Marnie looks lovely today.
I am practicing my moves. It needs to be perfect.
I'm just enjoying the scenery.
What is he, a Dark Souls NPC?
Flowers, I can hardly see you. It's too bright out here.
I've been working on these floral arrangements for a week. Do you like them? That's not fair. Why can't I be Flower Queen? Someday I'm gonna be the Flower Queen.
Ah, the air smells so sweet with all these flowers.
The springtime dances can be traced back to ancient fertility rituals, so it seems like a lot of their stuff isn't updated. Like, they haven't really changed up their dialogue, huh? Hey, you should know about this stuff, farmer.
Are you gonna be dancing today, Link?
This open field, it makes me nervous. Happy thoughts, Kent, happy thoughts. Now this is the life, huh, kids? Sweet wine, a babbling brook, warm air. Did I mention wine?
You haven't camped out since then, but nothing tops one of your most hilarious and hard camping trip. I mean, was that the hilarious and hard camping trip? The broken ankle one? Do you want to go camping again, Alice? Feel bad for those who were affected by the wildfires in California. I know I was just talking about that with my neighbor today. Although I do know some folks who were raising some money for I feel like Coco Confession, who was just in here earlier, was raising some money earlier this week or maybe last week for the folks affected by the LA wildfires. So there's some folks putting some good out in the world, you know. Camping trips make you think of spam and s'mores, and s'mores, not spores. S'mores, and now you're hungry for some snacks. Yeah, I feel like some s'mores would be great. There's a mod that adds more dialogue for the NPCs. A lot of these holiday events have had more dialogue, you know. Oh, hold on. I'll catch up with that in a second. Science is real. Let me scroll back up. You're also devastated for the loss of the skating coach and skaters lost in the helicopter and the plane crash in DC. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know about that. Sorry to hear about it. Did that happen recently? I look adorable. Thank you, Captain Ragtag. I'm wearing my little farmer outfit today. Where was I? Let's see. Yeah, I feel like he added more dialogue for some of these events. Like, I swear I saw new dialogue in the jellyfish thing. But I don't know. Maybe I'm imagining things. It's been a while since you went camping. You want to do it again? It seems fun, but I'm kind of good where I am personally. Critical Role raised $350,000 for the Wildfire Relief Fund. That's amazing. That's great. That's really cool. You don't trust your ankle to be stable on uneven ground anymore, so probably not. Especially not alone. Yeah, definitely don't go camping alone. Sounds scary. Is it Jello on the table jiggling? It is. Yeah, it's like kind of dancing to the music. It's doing its own little thing. It was recent. There's an investigation ongoing. Well, I hope that they figure out what's going on there. Frog season's really starting to pick up.
You know what? I'll admit it. I really like flowers.
Oh, I almost asked him to be my dance partner. Oh, that would have been bad. I hate dancing in front of everyone. It's so embarrassing. Let's talk to Shane.
Excellent sauce.
Alright, let's talk to Sebastian and dance with him.
Ugh. Yeah. Oh yeah? Alright, I will.
A military helicopter collided with a passenger plane. Whoa. We're crashing into the Potomac River. Whoa, that's wild. Oh my god, what a terrible mistake. That's what my, Science is Real, that's what my neighbor was talking about. There's a concert on Disney and Hulu last night that was raising money for the LA fires. Yes, he mentioned that. Look at that. Your aunt and uncle are in California. How are they doing, Just a Game Hero? Hope they're okay.
Maybe this festival isn't so bad.
Let's get dancing. Yes. Heck yeah. Let's start the dance, baby. Let's go, boys.
I'm on the girl side. Okay, fine. I guess that would have been, what would I dance next to him? You love camping? That's great. Look at look at her dopey teeth as they're waving. I should put both arms up. Just sort of bending the knees. Goofy. Yay, we did it! Okay, the hilarious and hard camping trip was several years ago. You were camping with your mom and she bought a can of refried beans. They turned out to be bad when you opened it. Oh my god. She threw it away in the bathroom at the campground before you realized where you were actually supposed to dump stuff like that. It wasn't a problem until there was a thunderstorm warning and everybody in the campground was made to stay in the bathrooms for an hour. Every lady was commenting about the smell. Did you have the courage to be like, sorry, that's our bad beans? Wow, your brother sent you a photo during the last big wildfire from the San Francisco airport. The sky was completely orange. That is so scary. That is wild, Larry. You're hoping that there weren't too close to the fires in California. Yeah, I hope not either. Hopefully you'll get to hear from them soon, right? I'll figure out how they're doing. It was really hard to keep a straight face. Well, they might have thought you were guilty of something else than Alice. Let me sell my 13 jars of beautiful cherry jam. Oh, I did have my croissant with cherry jam, by the way. So that was delish. Well, we have been doing the dance for the last few years, so we, you know. I think also it's something you can maybe see from afar, Science is Real, where you're like, oh, I see, this is when you bend the knees, huh? It wasn't too complicated. It was just like, ta-da, 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 squat, 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 you know. Might be able to catch the drift of it by one or two moves. Alice, I feel like you told us this story once before, by the way. Now I'm just remembering it, you know. It's a good one, though. I'm not saying that to be like, how dare you tell the story twice. I'm sorry that I forgot about it. Alrighty. Back to the mind grind. Let's see what my luck is like today. Not that it matters too much. Do the dance IRL. We're good. Let me see. Did I check our thing down here? Are we good? You think this is the same camp trip where your mom forgot to shut the car window and raccoons raided the car and stole all the bread? Oh my god. Yeah, not even a please? Well, that's alright. Welcome back to Welwick's Oracle. The spirits are neutral. Okay. That's fine. Do you feel any animosity towards those raccoons now, Alice? Like when you saw them show up in Stardew Valley where you're like, hey, you guys stole my bread back in the day. Neutral's good? Yeah, hey, it's not bad. It's not like the spirits are across today. I'm gonna be tripping on my face all day. Do not eat this truffle. Okay. Alrighty, let's get our chores done. And then we'll see what else there is to do. Maybe we've got about 15 minutes left. We might have some time to find that freaking Dwarf Scroll 4. No, Dwarf Scroll 2, the sequel to Dwarf Scroll 1. You was here after a couple hours? Right, little paw prints on the dashboard. That does sound very cute. Sounds like you got a good sense of humor, at least, Alice. That gets you through hard times, let me tell you. We got this, Jackie. We got this. I'm definitely, for sure, this time gonna find Dwarf Scroll 2. I'm looking in the right places. Fighting the right guys, I think. Closing the door. No, Lizard McGuire, please. No, I have to close that door. Fine. I'll enter the other way. We nailed it. Here we go. I'm hoping the baby gate I ordered is gonna come in soon, guys. Did I mention this yesterday that like 2 nights ago when I came down at night, the baby gate had broken completely off its hinge. I have put it up several times because Stella will get really excited and she'll knock it over. So I've reassembled this thing a billion times and tightened it, and it gives me like blisters up and down my hand every time. It's a real pain in the ass to put back together, and finally it just snapped. You know. You're gonna head out and head to bed. Good night and sleep well. Science is real. Good luck with the early shift today. Remember to keep being me and stay positive. Thank you. I will do my darndest. Appreciate that. She's a strong dog. Here's the problem. The last time she knocked the gate off its hinge, it was kind of my fault. I was in the living room and she was making little like whimper sounds. So I was just like, come on, girl, come on. I kept calling out to her because I thought she was just being a baby. And it turns out she couldn't reach me. So by the time I realized she couldn't do that, when I had gotten to the gate to lift it to get her out, she had so much doggy propulsion power in her that she knocked the gate straight off the wall. That didn't break it technically, but I think it loosened one of the hinges enough to have some other human in the house break it. So there's that. So I bought a replacement one, which I was hoping to get in today so I could repair it, put it up so that, we can use it down there. That's okay. I'll fix up the new one. Oh, she had so much doggy propulsion power, let me tell you. She was scampering. She does her little Scooby-Doo run. Because she gets so excited that and we have like hardwood floors in the dining room. So she was just like scrappling. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Dwarf Scroll 4. I can't believe it. I dropped my hat. Hold on. I can't believe it. Dwarf Scroll 4, guys? I don't want Dwarf Scroll 4. I want Dwarf Scroll 2. Looks like the ad break is running, by the way. I don't know if I got to warn you all in advance of that. Oh, is it time to drink water? Okay, Ryan, hold on. What is our dress-up theme for tomorrow, by the way, in Final Fantasy XIV? Did we come up with something? I don't want a Dora squirrel. Is that what the captions are saying? Good to know captions. I don't mind a squirrel named Dora. I actually think that would be kind of cool, especially if she was an explorer. All right. Come on, little guys. I know you can give me a dwarf scroll too. An adorable squirrel would be great too, yeah. How goes your improv class, by the way, Ryan? How goes the improv group stuff? I hope you're enjoying that. It does count towards all this murder does count for something. You got that right. Alrighty. We're gonna find Dwarf Scroll 2 right now. Maybe not. I'm doing the power of positive thinking. Your second worst camping trip, Alice, was in a state park that was not maintained at all. The showers required you to pull on a rusty chain to get water and had to be held down the whole time, and the temperature was not good. The ground was just silt, so after the tent fell down in a couple days, you ended up relocating to a better campground. Thank God. Yeah, that sounds awful. Oh dear. Oh god. I'm just trying to tab. Just trying to make a bomb in the video game. Let's make a few. Why not? But don't eat that leek. That's for George. I really need to get him a bunch of leeks. Ooh, we got a bat. Maybe it's got a scroll. Drop a scroll, please. If you don't mind. Just... Come here, little guy. There we go. Who's a slippery little dude? So, what hyperfixation would you like to chat about, Jackie? Bomb the bat. You know what? I could, but it's kind of slippery. You told another frequent improv person that you want more serious emotional scenes. He was trying to help. The facilitator was not into the memo. It was throwing dead pets into the scene, and then y'all became Muppets. Okay. A definite tonal shift. Interesting. I do think you should be able to explore more serious concepts, you know. Improv doesn't all need to be like, you know, yucking it up. Sometimes it's good to explore like different scenarios that perhaps you want to work on in real life too. Who knows? Why am I getting so many lead rods? You may have made one of your players a dragon. That sounds really cool. We were just watching Ash Said Hi yesterday. And in her D&D game that she was playing live with some other creators on Twitch, she was a dragon and it seemed like a lot of fun. She was having so much fun with it. Even your murderous... Dang, you did a lot of camping, Alice. I did not know you were so hardcore into camping. Camped out almost every year before the broken ankle. So you do have a ton of weird camping stories. Yeah, I love it. They gave you the abandoned child backstory. Okay. How do you feel about that? And now one of your players is a dragon? Oh, wait. So the player... Hold on. That person told you I was an abandoned child. So now it's like, well, guess what? You were an egg. You know. Your folks abandoned you because dragons got killed. And you're the dragon. That's really cool, Jackie. So you do sometimes do the, for some reason, the facilitator who typically says, be serious, no comedy, is now throwing dead pets, dead babies, gangsta interpreters, etc. into the flow. That's weird. Maybe the interpreter was like reading the room and was like, I don't know if the folks who are here tonight are here for a serious moment. Did you have an audience or was this just like for fun? For like a warm-up thing? That's cool. They had a father figure and other people they grew up with. I love that. I can't believe I got a second Dwarf Scroll 4. I can't believe I have 2 Dwarf Scroll 4s. That's already too much. Hi, Morphinius. Good to see you tonight. Glad you could make it before the end of the night. Yes, me too. I'm glad you're here. It was towards the end of the night. Yeah, maybe sorry, I'm assuming the gender of this person. Maybe they, or I might have misread. I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe they wanted to, I don't know. Maybe they want to end the night on a positive note? Or maybe they were just dorking around? I'm not sure. Odd either way. Do you feel like talking to the facilitator and being like, hey, you know, maybe next time if like me and the other person are feeling kind of a serious vibe, let's try to press that. Let's see what that's about. You know? I have 8 because 2 times 4 is 8. You're right. I do have Dwarf Scroll 8 now. It's like when you chain together PlayStation 2 and a PlayStation 3. Now you have a PlayStation 5 technically to play Astrobot. It's not really a big deal. I guess not, but like, you know, it is interesting, however. Oh no, it's fleeing for its life. I need you to die and give me a Dwarf Scroll 2. Die and give me Dwarf Scroll 2. Alrighty. QB emote, right? That's from the Critical Role folks, I think. I know of durian, yes. Durians can be very smelly, I've heard. I've never had it before, but I've heard that it's quite a potent odor. But that it is very delicious and kind of widely revered. The folks who love it, love it.
you know, and the folks who don't do not. I feel like it's one of those fruits that, like, maybe to some, like, Western cultures, they're like, ew, why would anybody ever eat that? But then, to the places where the fruit actually grows, the folks are like, hey, man, you gotta eat something, and this stuff is delicious. So, a friend of yours gave you a bonbon that had chocolate and durian in it. How was it? It does stink a lot, but the flavor is kind of okay. I mean, like, there are stinky cheeses and stuff, so I get it. If anyone wants to know anything about tent camping, you know way too much about weird stuff. Like, if you're camping at the Grand Canyon, they don't tell you about the crows that will steal food you leave unattended, or mises that are dangerous, more dangerous. Oh yeah, let me tell you. Moose can be very dangerous, for sure. Your brother said your breath smelled like death. Yeah, that is a powerful combo. That is a powerful combo, Morphinius. Alice, it's so good to know that somebody really knows their thing about camping. Do you watch, like, camping videos and stuff still, even though you don't really go out and do it? Like, do you kind of stay up to date with things and, like, you know, experience camping another way other than, like, being physically out there? Let's get down this way. It did taste better than what it smelled like. That's good. Yeah, that's what I hear about durian, is, like, it smells very funky, but it tastes very good. And again, that's the same thing with stinky cheeses. Like, it smells bad, but then folks, like, love the taste of it. Alright, I'm gonna kill these bats. Hey, wait, did you get to play D&D with your brother, or was it with other folks? With your friend, maybe. Getting a lot of things that aren't Dwarf Scroll 2 today. I love to hear of y'all's D&D adventures. Maybe opposite of black coffee? Oh yeah, because coffee smells good, but it tastes terrible. Can't stand the stuff. Don't need it anyway. You're fighting stuff at Castle Ravenloft. That sounds really familiar. Is that a part of, like, the Avernus stuff? Oh, cool. You play D&D with your brother? That's awesome. You've been playing together for 25 years? I've always wanted to play a game with my brother. We keep saying that when the power goes out, we'll just, like, sit down and play some D&D. We'll do a one-shot or something. I usually have to, like, you know, do stuff around the house, make sure stuff stays cold in the fridge, blah, 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 blah. And then I spend the rest of my time kind of, like, helping my mom not panic by playing, like, Guess Who and stuff with her. But, let me eat this bread. Yeah. Man, I should keep another slot free in case I find that thing. But maybe I will make some time for playing some D&D with my brother next time the power goes out. Ravenloft is a castle in Strahd, of course. Right. I forgot about that. You do occasionally get video recommendations for outdoors related stuff. You'll watch it if it's a short, but you don't really seek it out much anymore. I get you. Well, I hope someday you'll get to go camping again with friends when you trust your ankle again and you know you're not going to hurt yourself. I want to play a Strahd campaign too, Jackie. I feel like it's, like, requisite. It's, like, required. If you're going to play D&D, you got to go do Curse of Strahd. Alright, let's see if we can, like, last minute ditch effort to get this freaking scroll. Please. Please. Those ghosts look and sound depressed, Lurky. They're like, whoa. Oh man, I can't believe. I mean, I would be bummed out too if it was like, oh man, I died. Oh, I'm still kind of kicking because I'm a ghost, so this is fine. And then it's like, oh frick, I'm dying again? Damn, what's after this? Alright, let's leave the mine. No scroll 2 today. What a shocker, honestly. It's dark and gloomy at times, but the story is solid. You like the horror of it, but I wonder if you could do a Curse of Strahd campaign that's just pure goofy. I would like that. Just like rubber ducky Dracula. Let's go to sleep. It's already 9 o'clock in real life. Archie is denying me because I might play Sims 2 next. I know. It's just like, we can't let her leave. If she gets this Dwarf Scroll 2, she'll want to play Sims 2. She can't. We can't let that happen. Can't let it happen. Okay. Alrighty, y'all. You try to keep it light, but sometimes the dark themes creep up on us. Yeah, you're in a castle. There's dead things and stuff. I'm done for the night, y'all. I can't believe it. Ugh. I'm tired. It's been a very long day of some good hard work with my pop in the basement. Making dinner, doing dishes, doing all the crap, doing laundry. I gotta go fold all this laundry now and then maybe do my physical therapy. But first, we're gonna go raid somebody for the evening. So, I want to thank you all so much for watching. And if you're watching this on YouTube, goodbye, YouTube. Thank you so much for being here. I will drink one last bit of water and then maybe do a stretch, and then the YouTube video ends. But thank you for watching, YouTube. This is where I tell you folks to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, YouTube.